Hello? Okay. Hey, we're live. Perfect. Everything's fine. Don't even heckin' worry. I didn't forget to get the game booted up. That would have been stupid. I would never do that. Anyway, hey everybody, we're live. It's me, Grayson. We're streaming horror games and such, and it's gonna go so smoothly. This game certainly wouldn't crash today either. It says you don't have to like frame no OBS. It's not OBS. OBS has actually been behaving itself marvelously recently. I recently went through and like kind of optimized it, and OBS has been such a darling, such a doll. Just Silent Hill 4 is considering like who would to when I'm speaking. I am reading. How dare you? Hold on. Make a note for that. Okay. Considering Silent Hill 4 is like the most legally purchased game that I've played recently, it's baffling how unstable it is to run. I said, did my redeems go through? If you were doing redeems during the starting soon screen, I don't know if those actually pop up at all. I I probably should make it so it can do that. I've never had that. I've never really had to worry about people trying to run redeems during the starting soon screen. If folks are planning to do that, then I can certainly make that possible. Actually, I should probably get it so like the live chat will appear on starting soon. That could probably be an easy enough thing. But anyway, hello to I believe Smo was the first, narrowly beating out Yamazi, who has since gone on to complain enough to be in first place anyway. So good job. Yamazi's learning strats for how to win the leaderboard. The tune is being rude. Oh, Ian, hey. Ian says, let's go. Yeah, hey, Ian, how's it going? This is next stream 6 read redeems. Wait, is that why, Yamazi, are you completely out of points because you spammed like a million reads or something? Like, what are you doing over there? Ian's doing good. That's good. Hope to. How's the Sunday been for folks, by the way? How's the weekend been? I know it's Father's Day today. Anybody been doing anything cool with dad with dads and or with kids? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's see here. I'm definitely not stalling while I try to get the game to run for the third time. That would be embarrassing. How do I? That's probably fine. Anyway, my weekend's been pretty good. I oh, I had my D&D group for the first time. In like 2 months. We finally met up today. And we got to play D&D. It was super great. My my character attacked another party member with a giant snake. It was a fun time to be had by all, and I really feel like I was the winner of the session. I don't know. How do I? Oh, jeez. I still don't know how to make the game like capture on OBS the way I would like, but I guess it's fine. Oh, it says maybe. Smo says just finished hanging out with dad, now gonna walk Angelo. Smo's having a good night. Ian says eating everything. Ian, don't do that. I'm almost positive you have very specific goals that say don't eat everything. Smo says so yes, both. Imana says D&D group, awesome. Imana says stream it if they don't mind. We have talked about streaming it. The problem is like we're meeting so inconsistently that that would be a real rough stream to have to like set up for. Um, but I think pretty much everybody that like is in our D&D group are like already does YouTube except for our dungeon master. He is thinking about starting a Twitch stream account soon, but he's been saying that for a while. He keeps saying he's waiting for something or other. But he says yesterday we went to Outback and got our meal completely comped because it took them 40 minutes, which according to them was not their standard. Yeah, I feel like 40 minutes, God, most anywhere is not really the standard. Like, I mean, I guess I can see like if it's a particularly busy night, like a fancy sit down restaurant, like 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes at the most, can be kind of understoodable. 40 minutes do be getting pretty long. Yeah, seriously. Lala says I'm here now. Welcome, Lala. I missed you. I need you to ban everyone who's being mean because my feelings are sensitive. I, it's fine. Gag fraggle. Okay. We're just gonna. No. Okay. Nobody saw nothing. The game is here. I think the game will have audio. I didn't check that part. It's probably fine. Yeah, there's audio. Oh, it's gonna be bananas loud though. Dag now. Hold on. Nobody. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Let me turn the audio way the heck down because I forgot this game is soul-shakingly loud for some reason and will not. Oh my gosh. Will not be fixed. Wait. Nope. Okay. Let me turn down the audio on my headphones so I'm not blasted. Mine says Lala. Well, says look. I don't think so because they had several large parties of 10 and more. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, when it's that crowded, it's like, you almost kind of expect it to take longer. So I'm also willing to wait because I'm not a jerk. Right? Like, I definitely have a thing of, like, if a restaurant is super busy like that, like, I definitely have a lot more patience and understanding. I have been to restaurants where it's like, it's been like me and like one other table, and it still took us like 30 minutes to get our food, and I was like, being too loud still. Oh, it is too loud. What the heck? Damn it. Hold on. Don't nobody say nothing. I don't want to hear it from anybody ever. Okay, there we go. Why do you have a My Little Pony wallpaper? Do you lose a bet to Lala or something? No, Yamazi, it's calming. You gotta have pictures of nice things to help you feel happy. Game audio's loud, like louder than usual. Yeah, sorry about that. I thought I had the game audio down, but I had turned down the wrong thing. Francis puts hand on shoulder. Oh, Yamazi. I don't know if I appreciate the way you emphasized like. I feel like you're implying something. Oops. My camera's a little bit off. There we go. Now we get that ominous green glow behind us for extra emphasis. Okay, return from building. Where were we at in Silent Hill 4? Okay, we were doing the return trips. I have a cat. I have a cat in my pocket. These are the things we know. Okay, I forgot. So we're in... What were we doing? I know we're like revisiting all the nightmare worlds, trying to save Eileen. Let's check to make sure how our neighbor's doing. Ah, still a judgmental rabbit, I see. That's fine. For anyone who doesn't understand know what this game is about, essentially we are trapped inside of our apartment by forces unknown. It's called Silent Hill 4: The Room. Don't go out, Walter. And the whole point of the game is we're trying to get the heck out. But we've been collecting all these handprints, as you can see. And the handprints represent us unsuccessfully trying to save other people who are also being trapped in their own nightmarish situations. We are currently on, I think there was 19 handprints out there. Let's see here. Ooh. Yeah, so I think there's 19 handprints. You can almost, like, handprint number 20 is, like, kind of starting to become visible. That is Eileen, who we are trying to save. But she's making it hard. She is special. Anyway, I think we've got our... Oh, my gosh. The first-person angles in this is a little wonky. This game's from 2004, I think. So kind of old. Pretty fun. This is a little janky. Okay, I've still got 2 holy candles. Got a ton of medallions. But I think we're okay for now. Yeah, because I want to hold on to these items. Yeah, I think we're fine. So I'm about to go back into the other world to pick up some more items. I think they were, like, right outside the... Anyway. Hatoon says you can't marry her is what I'm implying. Hatoon, I don't think you understand what can and can't be married to in this day and age. I think this was a whole thing. God, it's been like 10 years ago now, I think, maybe even longer. But there was a guy who was making a very serious effort to marry his Twilight Sparkle plushie. Oh, hey. I forgot that Richard's not doing so good. He was one of the guys that we were trying to save, and he got really grouchy and zombie-ish, and so he's kind of been chilling there since then. Where the heck did we leave Eileen? I gotta remember, because oh, that's not a button. Boy, this is... I think we needed to go... Oh, I can't even remember. Hold on. Forget it. Let me check the map. I really can't remember where we need to go. Is it down this way? Okay, yeah, I think we need to go to the... I think we need to go bottom. Let me see here. I think that's right. Yes, okay. Because then we take this ladder. I just want to go check on Eileen, because we have not seen her for a second. I feel bad. You ever use the medallions on your haunted room system? So you can use the medallions. They don't kill the ghost, but they keep you from being hurt by the ghost. And so, like last stream when I was out of candles...
Too much pain for it to be a dream. Plus, I can see you so clearly.
Yeah, Eileen is, Eileen, can you... Let's come out here for a second. So, we have not been doing the best job of taking care of Eileen. Did you just sneeze and scare yourself, Eileen? Holy crap. Yeah, she's a little beat up, but she's still alive. So technically it's a win. Yeah, she can't climb up and down ladders very well, so we've been kind of leaving her in this elevator where she's kind of safe, I think. But we've got other stuff we got to go do for a second, so she's probably fine. Anyway, I was gonna say, like, that the medallions, they help you not get hurt by hauntings. And by ghosts, I think, too. But they don't actually, like, destroy the haunting. So it's kind of just like a measure to... So you can at least, like, get into your, your apartment room without dying. In case you're... Oh, ghost. Speaking of, the bad. Oh, we need to go this way. And I believe what we're dealing with right now is that we saw Walter kidnapping Walter. Which is a very real and accurate statement, as dumb as that is. But Walter is the villain and he's also the victim of this game? It's a little confusing. Yeah, we definitely saw him getting nabbed. We need to deal with it. This is a weird place for a volleyball game. I take the volleyball. Yes, it's mine. Okay, so now we have a medallion too. Look at us being all planned. Oh, it says you gonna die? Walter kidnapping little Walter. I guess that's a little more accurate. Ooh. Why is it so rattly? Oh, what's the rattly in here? Uh-oh. It's probably fine. Oh, jeebus. Boy, that's kind of weird. Ah! Ooh. Ouch. I do remember this room from the first time it came through, and I was like, yeah, this place is weirdly empty. Okay. Boy, that was weird. Okay. So I'm not sure exactly what the goal is here. Because I think typically with the way these worlds work is you have to be able to bring Eileen to the very end in order to guide her through and out safely. I don't know how we're going to get her down here, if that is the ultimate goal. Just garbage that you're still here. Fair enough. You know, it's just scary wheelchairs. Nothing interesting about that. Fair enough. Ooh. Okay, so that works. Oops. That's the bar. Okay. Doors of pointlessness. Good, good. A savey hole. Hooray. Looks like they were in the middle of a game. Okay. Let's see what this note says. Ooh. There's a memo here. The boss said we had to change our phone number because of all the complaints about the weird noises. Now we have to change the store sign on the roof. What a pain. By the way, the number is the last 4 digits of the new phone number. Not too smart if you ask me. The number is the last 4 digits of the new phone number. Not too smart if you ask me. Okay, so... Okay, so the last time we were in this room, the code to get to the door was like on a billboard. But I guess they've changed the code. And hopefully they changed the billboard. Oops, that's wrong. Let's run back up here. This is kind of good because it gives us an excuse to drop off some items. Because we're kind of fully stacked right now. Tattoon says, is little Walter like his good side, maybe? I mean, that seems to be the implication. Because I think Eileen mentioned that, like, she's still alive because little Walter saved her or protected her in some way. It's not entirely clear. And in a horror game context, I'm certainly not just going to out and out trust a child. Like, I feel like I'm a little bit smarter than that. Especially when that kid is real, like, I feel like I keep talking about this, but like, that kid looks real close to the kid from The Omen. And that did not work out for no one. Hold on. So I'm just like checking for spooks. This apartment is mildly haunted, and if you let the haunting get too close to you, it hurts you. And super sucks. We kind of gotta be a little vigilant. Okay. I guess I'll put away the medallion just so I can have one more slot. I think we're really close to using... Because I think these are the 4 items we need for... There's a puzzle somewhere in that world that is going to need those. 3750. I feel like that's the same phone number that it was. Oh. 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 Oh, it's a good thing I saved. It just crashed. No, wait, don't look. Nobody sees. Nobody perceive. Just a second. I literally just saved, so that was what we call a lucky crash in the grand scheme of things. Okay, there we go. It says the child is always a good sign unless we're playing Lucius. Lucius was definitely not a good was not a good apple. I mean, there's definitely been other horror scary kids. I mean, The Grudge, that kid was super terrible. I mean, really mostly Japanese horror, actually. There's something about Japanese horror where apparently the Japanese have an innate fear of children. That's a great game crash. Gray's broken everything again. Everyone sip on water. I don't think we should instigate the take a drink game for when Silent Hill 4 crashes. I feel like that goes bad quick. Although I will take a sip of water. So, speaking of water, yesterday when I was getting my grocery shopping done, I came across something cool and different at Walmart that I never saw before. They have this thing called a flavored water enhancer. It's just like a little tiny bottle, but it's like concentrated like 0-calorie juice that you can like just squeeze into your water bottle. And so I got it to try it, and pretty tasty. I've been just, it's actually been really effective. Like I've been drinking tons of water the last couple of days. 3750. I feel like 3750 was the phone number last time. I could be wrong. I don't know if that changed. But we'll go plug 3750 into that code, and if it doesn't work, then we'll have to figure that out from there. What is this smart culture? It says, nobody perceive, made me laugh for some reason. Look, Yamazi. Ooh, that's a cinematic spot to be put into. What's wrong with regular water? I don't trust the water flavor thing you said. What's wrong with it? I don't hate regular water, but the main reason I got the flavored water thing is because I'm trying really hard to cut down on diet soda. Like I have an unhealthy addiction to diet soda. I drink way too much of it, and so I got the flavored water thing. So I was like, well, this way I'm like at least drinking real water. Did that work? Bar SA. Hold on. What was the scrapbook? The original memo. The secret number for getting through the door and back of the kitchen this month is... Oh, wait, that's wrong. Later bartender's memo. I get the powdered drink packet, says Lala. I also drink regular water, too. Tastes gross, Yamazi, says Lala. James says, I drink liquid death. The guava is my favorite. Oh, this is great. They've had those for years. Have they? I would have remembered. I would have remembered tiny little things that look like grape jelly bottles, but they're full of sweet, delicious nectar. All water tastes bad to me no matter the source, Yamazi. Or it's tap, fridge filtered, or bottled, multiple brands. Lala, that sounds like you have a hard time staying alive. Okay, the boss said we had to change our phone number because of all the complaints about the weird noises. Now we have to change the store sign on the roof. What a pain. By the way, the number is the last 4 digits of the new phone number. Not too smart, if you ask me. Okay, bartender's memo. Boss said that the number this time is the last 4 digits of this store's phone number, but the phone number is written right here on the sign on the roof. Anybody could see it from South Ashfield Street. Is that really okay? Oh, wait, guys, I saw the word jazz, and I was like, that's the code! I think jazz is, might be letters. Got a little too excited. Oops. Oh. Do I have to go around and put every item where it would go? Like, does the cat need to go to the pet store? There's a sporting goods store. Those are birthday cake candles. Was there a bakery we passed? Effing son of a gun. Oh, that probably... Who would dare? Yamazi. You want a joke, huh? I'll give you a joke. I got my Jokelopedia right here. For just such an occasion. Let's see. This is a good one. This is a classic. Why did the insect collector toss the butter dish across the restaurant? He wanted to see the butter fly. Hee hee. You can use that one at your next social gathering and become the talk of the town. Jeez, Yamazi. So it says, are you rabid, lol? I remember seeking liquid squeezers before the singles packets, honestly. Oh, please, if it's the bar, best place for a joke. Related butterfly joke. Butterflies just aren't what they used to be. Oh, that's a better one. Lol, you're not supposed to tell good jokes for that redeem. It defeats the whole point. Okay, so I think because I've got all these items I've been collecting throughout the run. I think I've got to go around and drop them off at the places they match up with. I forgot about you! Guys, remember how there's wheelchairs in here? Jeebus. I sure remembered. Right now I did. Oh, that was... I was ready for not that. Oop. Can I go in here? I never even tried, I just realized. Ah, there's a ghost. Ah, he missed. He's an idiot. Dumb ghosts. That's why you're dead and I'm still alive. Please, ladder, ladder, ladder. Okay. It's quiet. Oh, something's squiggling. I could hear you, but I couldn't see you. It wasn't fair. It wasn't a fair fight. Oh, so that's a witty one. So not bad. I love stupid jokes alone. So the Father's Day card again, my dad said, for Father's Day I got you a bad pun because that's how I roll. Shameful. Shameful, Smo. Can't believe you would do this. Oh, jeebus. Hi, Eileen. I just gonna... Well, It's fine. I'll bring Eileen with me for a couple of adventures. I mean, how badly could I possibly get her killed? Door shut tight. Okay, fine. Keep your secrets. I am sorry, Eileen. Top button. I really hope that every time I run into her, that's not causing her damage. I believe somebody was explaining that the more hurt Eileen gets, the worse the ending will be at the end of the game. I forgot Eileen, but it's probably fine. Excuse me, Eileen, was that you? That's probably for someone else. Gadzooks. Okay, I feel... Oh, right here. Put the volleyball in the basket. Okay. Where would... I think, was this the pet store? No. Booth? I still got this and that. Where am I going right now? Sporting goods. I go... I don't think there's any reason to go all the way up here. I think that was purely a loot path. But there is a pet store. I think this way to the pet store. And then I'm not sure where to put the birthday cake candles, actually. It's fine. That's just... These are literally the same canned sounds that play every time I go down this path. And somehow... Okay. Okay, please. Okay. I really don't know where to put the cake candles that I have. I'm just hoping that if I explore a little. It'll kind of... Oh, jeez. Oh, my... I can't even turn around. Like, Like, the far... I'm trying to go... Oh, my gosh. Okay. Oh, I hate that room. What's the point of that room? Hold on. There's, like, no reason to go in there, is there? Hold on. Let me just... Oh, my God. I wish I could articulate how hard it is to walk in here. Like, it's so anti-intuitive. Oh my gosh, because it's not as simple as backwards controls. There's like, oh, wait, please go back that way. Oh my gosh, please, I want it so bad. Thank you. Yeah, it's not as simple as it backwards controls. It's like the controls just literally do anything they want whenever. Hands aren't moving. Doorknob is rushed and I can't get it open. I don't know what I would... This feels like... I don't know if this is going to be like the final path we need to go to. Maybe. That's the only thing I can figure. But, like, I'm really not sure. Oh, my gosh. Wait. Please. Yes. Oh, yes. Get it. Yes. Okay. Okay, so we need to find a different place to put these birthday cake candles. I'm trying to think, did we ever, like, go through, like, a bakery area? I'm trying to think, like... Oh, wait. Oh, snap. Where was that? Oh. I take the nutrition drink. Oh my gosh, sick dodge me, thanks me. I hate the musical. Who would make me read Lala? Why would you though? We were friends once. We trusted each other. I'm not... I'll make the mark, but I'm gonna... I know the stairwell is safe, but I still don't feel safe unless I'm in this room. Alright, make your redeem. Redeem you. See how you like it. So what's the point of that room to torture you? Yes, how hurt she is plus how well you took care of your hauntings equals what ending you get. It says, greetings. Hey, Goodsworth, how you doing? Past 2 years I've been strangeness. Found a stray kitten and wouldn't stop screaming for 2 days. Couldn't get sleep or eat and had throbbing headaches. So yeah, jive is... That's... Well, I mean... I guess I'm glad... It's good... Nice of you to help out the kitty. I'm sorry that the kitty is having a hard time and subsequently giving you a hard time. Hopefully that passes. Are things elsewise going okay for you? I think I saw that there was like a zoomer. Zoom Illumin. I don't like that wall. I don't know who that was, but I don't want to talk to him. Candles. What do you mean it's right there? Yes. It's kind of a clock from somewhere. Yes, clock. I know that where. It's this where. Oh my gosh. Is that clock going non-stop? Oh my gosh, get out of here. Oh, there's a ghost. Oh, he's on the stairwell. Oh, that's so rude. Stop, he's so fast. Oh my gosh. Please. That clock really is going to go non-stop. I mean, luckily I know where the clock is. And it's not nearly as obnoxious as the phone was. That phone sucked. That was the worst phone. Can we all agree? Worst phone ever. I'm going in the hole to save. That was a lot of progress to get all those items in the proper positions. Jabbler says hi. Hi. Oh, sorry. Jabir. I'm sorry. If I'm saying it really stupid, let me know. I'm not trying to be stupid. Oh, oh, oh. We're gonna think about this for a moment. I already cured you. Get out of here with your existing. Oh, okay. Well, that's not what I want. Hold on, wait. We're gonna fix him right up. Hold on, wait. We gotta think for this. Candle. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, he sucks. Wow, that's the worst. Yeah, that's why we get the candles. The candles help that not happen so much. Oh, that's super terrible. I hate that one. That's the worst haunting we've seen. I was just checking to make sure there's no ghost behind me. He's gonna... He's gonna... That... Normally it... Okay, okay, it is going away. I was like, that took a long time for it to go away after the candle was already used up. I was a little worried for a second. This is a two-candle haunting? I don't like that idea. Gee whiz. Okay. I don't know what my health is like right now. Oh, Ian! Thank you! That's really nice of you. Thank you for the super chat. And the hippo. Very nice of you. Well, I mean, this is Japler. I'm really sorry. I'm not trying. The Sims 4 you can name certain objects and name all my bicycles Zoomer. I'm glad Ken found home. My friend lives on a farm, so they're used to moving cats around. Took it off my hands. It was so demoralizing. I listened to whine nonstop like it was dying. Yeah, that's. I'm glad it's got a good place to go. Lost can't regret it was not being able to peek into Eileen's room. You said it well. It means comforting in Arabic. Oh, that's a good name. I like that. Gozer says the poor 6-week-old thing. We were thinking its mom gave birth somewhere on the property and hid in the garage just after it rained, or someone dumped it here. That could be. That could be. That very well could be. But yes, again, thank you, Ian. That's really, really kind of you. Super, super unnecessary, but very appreciated. And Jabir, you seem cool because you have a cool name. Also, have you, Jabir, is this your first time stopping by the stream? Or have you like lurked around in the past out of curiosity? Oh. Let me just make sure that the ghost went away in my bedroom. I'm always nervous about like leaving my apartment if there's still like a haunting going on. Because I've noticed that if you ignore the haunting, which is a viable option, it sometimes will move around. And then you're just in trouble because you don't know where it is. Okay, it's fine. Everything is normal. Everything is awesome. I don't like how whispery my laundry room is. Like, if my dryer spoke to me while I was using it, I would wash my clothes not often enough, let me tell you. I heard there was a camera mod for SH. Jabir's his first time. Yes, actually, Jabir, you were correct about the camera mod. In fact, I do have cheat engine enabled for Silent Hill 4. I'm not using the camera mod. I was a little bit nervous about using it because I was unsure. Like, I feel like that's something like I keep forgetting to make time for. I guess at this point it's pointless. I'm almost done with the game. I was gonna make time to like test it off screen and make sure like it didn't like super break the game or anything. Because I have a couple of... I haven't actually used cheat engine at all for this game. But I got it enabled for Silent Hill because I was worried that this game is kind of infamous for being able to soft lock you and glitch you out and just be like just overall a bad time. Ooh. And so I wanted to have cheat engine so that if I needed to, I could give myself certain items in case the items like disappeared or I just like ran out of very important resources or something. Haven't needed to do it actually at all yet, so I'm kind of happy about that. But well, this is great. You don't need help breaking your games. It says, yeah, I don't have money, so I can't take care of it, and we were afraid of bringing it out inside because we have a senior cat. Don't want to risk infection if it was sick, so I was happy my friend knew what to do. That is always good to have. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness it's fixed. Oh, normal room. What a gift. Well, I don't remember going in here before. Oh, crap. Was I supposed to bring Eileen with me? Because I super did not bring Eileen here. I mean, I'm going to check all the doors. I know every single door is broken. Like, why am I checking every door? Well, that's weird. I hear ghosts. Oh, that's... Ooh, that was in my ear. Oh, so every now and, like... The audio design in this game is, like, so all over the place. Like, there are some things that are, like, so janky and hilariously bad with the sound. Like, it's... Oh, it has some moments where, like, it really tickles the back of your brain with terror. I'm not dealing with that room right now. It's full of monkey men, and I don't need that in my life. What's over here? Oh, well, I don't want to be in this room either if there's a ghost. Oh, gadzooks. Okay, we're gonna... Just a second. I'm just gonna cheat. Jabir says, I remember I was stuck at this place. In my opinion, contextual camera has a charm. Yeah, I think I do... Like, the camera is actually one of the things in this game where it's like... It's been a little weird sometimes, but it's like, it hasn't been too bad. The way the controls and the camera try to work together can be problematic. Like, when that room was upside down, that was horrendous to try to navigate. But, anyway, I'm feeling much better after downing a lot of tea and sand. That sounds like a good combination, Goodsworth. I hope you just put the tea bags right on the sandwich and just munched them. Because that's how real Americans do it, I presume. They just eat the bag and all. Okay. Well, let's deal with the monkey man. Jeebus. I didn't... Why were you just right here? Hey, he dropped a golf club. Sweet. Are you eating that, man? Well, I'm glad I came here without Eileen. There's like a million guys in here. Is that a golf club? I can have the golf club. You know what? I'm gonna go Happy Gilmore on these fools. I've never tried the golf club, but this is definitely the time to learn. Oh, wait. Can I... Please? Oh, come on. Okay, we're gonna keep him dead. So we learned... There's like a big wind-up you can somehow do. I don't know how you do it. I mean, I guess it's fine. But like somehow there's a way to like do like big wind-ups in the game. Did he break the club? No, sweet. A sand wedge. So these guys were just packing heat. Holy crap. There's all these golf clubs. I mean, I'm definitely going to use golf clubs now. Golf clubs do break. But I just found 3 golf clubs. So yeah. I'm about to go absolutely savage on the next fool I come across. And a health drink. Wow, that is like a suspiciously large amount of items the game just gave me. I don't like that at all, actually. Unless Gray's such a butthead. Ah, yes, microplastics. You say go Happy Gilmore on these fools? What, Lala? What happened? I love how the stomp of doom is what kills us all. Yeah, it's funny, like, you know, the 9-iron to the face doesn't do it, but once you curb stomp their ankle or something, then they stay down. God, it's going to be really annoying, because I will have to run back to get Eileen at some point, and I have absolutely forgotten where I left her. Like, she's probably a corpse being eaten by 10 zombies right now. But, it's unlocked. What key did I have? What? Oh my gosh! Was I supposed to find something? Wait, what was the point of all that looping? Wait, was that just a loot path? Was that like a completely optional loot path and I still don't know how to get to the next progression area? I feel like that might be what just happened. I mean, it just gave me like 1,000,000 clubs, so that's super cool. But, wait, what am I supposed to do to get through that door, then? And how would I get Eileen over here? Hold on. Well, actually, no, that's... Hold on, that's stupid. So I think there's a way to get... There's a save hole closer this direction. Ow. Can I...
Yoink!
Who would yoink? Goodsworth, how could you? What the hell? Why are the controls being weird? Controls, stop. Wait. Why are there suddenly... Wait. I'm not crazy. The layout changed. I'm not crazy. I've never been crazy. I knew it! Get mega thomped. Get extra thomped. Everyone dies. It's the Oprah special. Okay, where am I going? Why were there just enemies? Ah, fetch! Oh, it's broken. You know what? Worth it. Okay, so the golf clubs do break pretty quickly. But I still managed to kill like a good 5 enemies with this thing, so that's not terrible at all. Do I have a way to just get rid of it? I guess I have to just put it in my inventory box. That's kind of weird. Oh well. Okay, maybe that means that the billboard has changed? Because enemies spawned in changed places. Oh, Yamazi's saying forbidden words. It's just I'm stealing your clubs, Grace. No! Gray's really trying for the bad endings, says Lola. We need an Eileen tracker mod. I love how the stomp of doom kill the zombies. Yeah, they're out of control. I'll see myself out, says Lola. Super epic bad ending. Wait. Also... That painting looks a little different. Boy, I don't have a medallion on me. Yep, I know. That was unfortunate. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Okay, we're gonna do a couple of things here. Well, I'm gonna put that away, I guess, since it's broken. I don't need to have 2 of those, but I'll keep 1 with me, because why not? I'm probably gonna need this here in a moment, so I'll keep that with me. Let me grab this other candle and a medallion. We're going to equip the medallion so that I don't get hurt while I'm talking to the ghost painting. Put down the candle. Okay, there we go. He sees you when you're sleeping, says Lola. Javier says, Gray, is that your favorite Silent Hill, actually? I says, looks like Gray under a certain... I'm going to fight all of you. You're all uninvited to my birthday. Except for Jabir. Jabir's being nice. So I've actually, so I've been playing all of the Silent Hills for the very first time. The last couple of months, I played two. Then I played the two remake, then one, then three, and now four. Um, they've all been good in different ways. Four has maybe been the most difficult to play, partly because this game has like crashed a lot more than the others did, and the controls are definitely the wonkiest with this one, in my opinion. But the story, I'm honestly pretty into four. Like I think four, like as far as like story thematics, I really like the story going on in this one. Like two was also really good though. Like two had like a really good like cohesive like standalone story. But I don't know, four has some really cool ideas going on. And I don't know, I'm kind of a sucker for like flawed games where like you can just tell that like they really had a good idea and just didn't quite know how to execute it, you know? Okay, I did need some health. It's so oppressive. Well, I can just let me check my inventory. Um, I really hold on. I'm gonna put away the medallion. Like the medallion's nice, but you don't need it. At least like I feel like the only time you really need the medallion is like inside your own apartment. Like outside in the world, you can kind of just like run around most stuff. It's pretty rare to get like absolutely cornered and trashed by something. Looks like your birthday's in like 3 months. You'll forget Princess Level. Legends about anyone. Anyways, that means everyone can come to my birthday instead. Hatoon, I forbid you from having birthdays in September ever again. You can do them in like July or something. Hatoon, I heard they were gonna remake the first Silent Hill. That'd be cool. Yeah, remaking the first one would be wild because like it's such an older game. It's a PlayStation game. I forgot I was gonna look at the billboard. Who distracted me? Demand recompense. Mine's this month, guys. Yamazi, you're becoming a grown man. We're so proud of you. I hope you cherish your birthday and spend it wisely. She says you can't tell me what to do. Versus my father bought me SH3 like 22 years ago. Spread for the one with Heather as a main character. That's totally fair. 375. Okay, so the code still didn't change. What am I... What if I call that phone number on my phone here?
The phone number you are trying to reach is no longer in service. The new number is 555-4890.
Okay. 4890. I write things down because I'm smart. I mean, and that's totally like three was pretty cool in its own way. I feel like three definitely played. I mean, I guess obviously the two remake played very well, but it's also like a remake. You kind of expect it to. I'd say out of the probably the original four, three probably played the best. It had a pretty cool story. I thought I thought it was interesting. 'Cause, like it was like a direct continuation of Silent Hill 1, with 2 being kind of completely unrelated to really any of the games at this point. Because even 4 has some tie-ins with 1 and 3. Unless you distract yourself, you didn't even look at chat until after you went in the tunnel. You don't know that, lol. Gozer says, agreed. Recently played Origins, which is cool enough. Actually, Jabir, you bring up a good point, and I'm wondering, folks' opinions is, um, because I know there's at least a handful of spin-off games for the Silent Hill series, and so I was curious if people think I should maybe move on to those once we finish up Silent Hill 4, or I was thinking maybe we move on to like the Fatal Frame series. I'm really liking the retro horror games. Like I'm kind of leaning towards I wanted to play like an old school horror game again. Like it doesn't have to be Fatal Frame, but like if we play like some of the other Silent Hill games, or just I don't know whatever people might have in mind, and maybe some newer horror games. But unless I'm just here, I don't care as long as you aren't super grouchy about your. Lolly, you seem to have some grudge about me being grouchy with the game of some kind. I don't know what happened. My husband really likes the Fatal Frame series. No, I've heard they're really good. Like, and I've seen some footage of like 2, I think. But I don't really know much about Fatal Frame beyond like you use like a camera, which is a really cool mechanic idea. Almost a class from bugs. I think I can make it through. Okay. Ah. You're gonna get smacked. Get smacked. I don't know how I'm gonna get Eileen down here. I presume at some point that's gonna be like a problem I need to navigate. Can you come up here? Fight me? I really would have liked you to... Well, at least I can stomp you. Did I get a 2 for 1? Oh, wow. Can't get through. Okay, so class wall can't go that way. Yes. If I can get rid of all these guys before having to... Okay, there's at least one more that I can hear buzzing around. Oh, this is, yeah, weird, huh? It says OG3 was supposed to be a completely different game. They redid it a few months in development, so it was good, using minimal resources and time. Like the OG Silent Hill 3? Or is that what you mean? It's like, I know that Silent Hill 4 supposedly was made by like a slight, like not quite the original team as the other 3. And it was also like made on a pretty quick turnaround time, which is part of why it was like janky, not quite as well tested. Just I want you to grit your teeth and just finish the expansion already. Says, yeah, sorry, syntax error. Gotcha. You're good. Yeah, I've heard that, and that's part of what makes 4 so interesting is like, because like it really is a case of like, you can tell that if this game had had just like a little more time, like I mean, a big clue to me that like the game had a short development time is like the UI, right? Like the UI is like really bare bones compared to, basically, like even Silent Hill 1 had a better UI, like aesthetic. And that is typically one of the first things on the chopping block when a game is short on time. Because, you know, a game doesn't really need a good UI, it just needs like one that's like functional and can be navigated. And it's like when a game has taken the time to like really have like a nice looking, clean, easy to navigate one, it's like, you know, they really took their time to make the game solid. Not always, but it's usually a good indicator. Oh boy. This feels like a room full of boss. Medkit. I am sorry, Henry. A little bit of asthma there from running down 7 flights of stairs like a baby. Get your cardio in. Gasps so loud. So excited for SH1 remake. Yeah, if that's actually true, that'd be incredible. Because Silent Hill 1, like Silent Hill 1 was pretty good for what it is. Like it's I can't just leave Eileen all alone. How do I get her down here? I guess I'll figure it out. Eileen's probably dead by now. Let's be real. Like she'd wait. That's why I made that whole path loopy. So I could bring Eileen without having to use the elevator. Guys, why didn't you tell me? I would have brought her with me. I gotta go all the way back up the stairs. It's fine. I mean, apparently Eileen takes gradual damage. Like, if the... Actually kind of makes me worried. If she really does take, like, constant damage the entire time she's, like, not near me. I have not seen her for about 3 hours. So that could be problematic. Oh, that's probably why there are, like, new enemies. Because the game thought I was going to be smart and realized I could go grab Eileen. And so, like, it spawned a bunch of new enemies to make it difficult and make it possible for her to get hurt. But the game did not count on me being an absolute fool. Please, wheelchairs! Well... Okay, we need to go this way. Okay, so we gotta go back for Eileen real quick. Then we can circle around through the path we created. Who would dare try to swung at me? You cannot. You shan't. We had a lot more of the apartment world left than I thought we did, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I thought we were almost done when I finished off the stream last time. But it turns out there's still quite a bit going on. Eileen was in this elevator, I think. No, she wasn't. Okay, I need to... Oh, she was on the top. She's up at the top. Yeah, this game needed another month to smooth out the kinks. They were also experimenting with new combat stuff, I think, too, so more player testing was needed. And with Unreal 5 getting this biggest stability update, if they use that, it'll be very cool. Unreal 5 is really starting to, like, live up to the name of, like, Unreal. Like, some of those, like, product demos you see of Unreal 5 is absolutely insane. Hey, Eileen. How you doing? Let's take a look. Oh, no, that's... I think somebody said that, like, the numbers on her back are like her health bar. That looks okay. She's been fine. You wanna say something? What's wrong, Eileen? Sorry. I shouldn't bother her. She does talk sometimes, but I don't know what instigates her to do it. Hold on. Actually, Eileen, we do need to go this way. Because I have to take you up kind of a obnoxiously long path, but... Come along. It's fine. She scared you near the beginning of the stream, I remember, says Lola. Yeah, I did have her for a second, but then we accidentally left her behind because she's slow. It turns out that when you have high heels and a cast, you don't maneuver with the greatest of ease. Eileen, you shouldn't have. A 7 iron for me. I don't even know where that came from, but I'll take it. You still here? Okay, you are. Eileen, take care. We're just gonna go drop off some of these golf clubs and hopefully not get killed by a ghost. Do ghost check. I feel like we've done pretty good about clearing out hauntings. Like, I don't know how many total there are, but we've definitely gotten, like, at least 8 or 9. Which feels pretty good. Take that out. For anyone wondering, the doll I have in my inventory will literally kill me if I put it down. It is a trap item that I picked up on accident near the beginning of the game, or at least in the first half of the game. And luckily, I was smart enough to not put it, or not smart, I just forgot about it. And then I think somebody pointed out to me that the doll will cause issues if I put it in my inventory chest. And so I've opted to carry it for the rest of my life instead. Because it says their nanite and voxel lot system improvements are crazy. It's cool, and the Witcher Showcase proved they're adding a lot more functions for blending animation and cinematography. James, have you ever given Eileen a weapon so she can fight? Drop off items into your infinite ottoman, says Lola. Yeah, you know. Sorry, I can't detect your accent. Are you American or English? I am American. I live in the Midwest of the USA. So like not California, but closer to that side of the country than to like, you know, New York and whatnot. Where, I mean, I guess Jabir, you mentioned that your name is Arabic, right? So what part of the world are you from, if you don't mind me asking? And you don't have to be too specific if you don't want to be. It won't kill you, it just triggers. Oh. Well, maybe if I have a spare candle, we could do that. That could be interesting to see what it does. And Hatun, I've not given Eileen a weapon ever. I don't know that I can trust her with it. I feel like if the goal of the game is to like make sure she doesn't get hurt as much as possible, I feel like giving her a weapon is kind of just asking for her to get hurt. Hold on. I think... No, it's the other way we want to go. Come on, Eileen. Eileen, I know it sounds really scary in this stairwell. It's fine. It's all just fake sounds that still scare the heck out of me every time. Jiminy Johnson. Yipes. Jabir says, I live in France. I was born in Corsica. Okay. Dang. I assume there's good reasons for you living that way. That's pretty cool. That sounds like a good time anyway. Ow. Can I... Dagnabbit, Eileen. Can you get over here? Eileen! Like, we can't fight ghosts, Eileen. Don't try, please. My parents are from Morocco. You've really been... Oh, you're all over the place, Jabir. Oh, says, my sister lived in Morocco for a couple of years when she was in the Peace Corps. That sounds like that'd be a really interesting time. Actually, I mean, I guess this is another tangent. Lala, what did your sister do, like, in the Peace Corps? I know it's, like, just kind of, like, general humanitarian services. I don't actually know specifically what the Peace Corps typically engages in doing. There's no reason to run, because it's gonna... Oh, there's reasons to... Oh my gosh. Can I not... Eileen? We're gonna want to move a little quickly. Eileen? Oh, great. Eileen? 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 Eileen?
Hey there, demons. It's me, your boy.
Hi, Goodsworth. Eileen? 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 Dagnabbit. Okay. Please tell me you're behind me still. Okay, you are. Thank goodness. How's your back wound looking? How long do we have to hold still for her to talk? Maybe... Let's hold still for a second. I just want to see if she says something, because I think she She'll say like really concerning things if she's like danger possessed. Give Eileen a weapon, you cowards. I don't trust Eileen. I don't. What if she hits me on accident? I hit her with an axe. What if she wants revenge? We're in Morocco, she told you. I think she's kind of giving information about recycling and stuff like that, environmental things like knitting flimsy plastic bags into one sturdier, reusable bag. Okay. She mentioned it, Jabir, but I can't remember off the top of my head. That's fascinating. I mean, probably a good experience. I feel like those kinds of like I think it's good for people to travel to other parts of the world, at least even just like for short stints. Because I feel like the more you like know about the world in general, the I don't know. I feel like you just seem to be a better human for it compared to like if you just like stay in the same place, uh, like forever. You okay, Eileen? Kind of looking paranoid. Gray talks to Eileen as if she was talking to a dog that's slowly trying to eat something on the counter. Because she won't hit you. It was nice for her because she got to travel and also took off a chunk of her college debt. There you go. Despite deserving it. Okay, vote in the chat right now. Should Eileen be armed? What is your opinion, and why is it less correct than my opinion? Actually, hold on. Why am I... Wait, hold on. Nobody look. It's fine. I just remembered that I have the ability to make a poll in the chat. Okay, I think I just started a poll. Because there's a can mod start poll. I actually, Lala, I don't know. Do you see the plus button that gives you the option like start a Q&A or start a poll? Lala's also from the US on the West Coast. Gray suddenly remembered you can make a poll. Can you? You know, I feel like you guys might have some kind of bias in this situation. I feel like you guys are trying to get Eileen killed. I don't know if I like y'all's ability to vote. Literally everyone is saying arm Eileen. I guess it's going to take me a second to get back to my save hole anyway. So we'll give that a few minutes. People can have their chance to have their say. Feel free to defend your answer in the comments. Eileen. Okay, Eileen, here's the deal. There's a spooky ghost, and you can't scream. Eileen, this way. Gadzooks. He's dressed in overalls. He means business. Come on, come on, come on. I don't know where the ghost went, but he stopped following us, so that's fine. Oh, Eileen, you're gonna die. The wheelchair is absolutely murder her viciously. How do I get Eileen past this, actually? Eileen, quick. Ow, mother effing. Eileen! That, oh my gosh, Eileen. 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 Oh my gosh. What do you call a woman who has one leg shorter than the other? Oh, Eileen. I'm gonna fight you. Eileen, we need to go this way. Eileen, this way. Babysitting a child, I swear. At least I killed all the actual enemies. And so as much of a problem as this has been, it could have been worse. Democracy wins, loser, give her one. G-Silver says, that's appalling. Hi, G-Silver, by the way, how you doing? She's avoiding damage better than you. Look, just because I got hit by 6 wheelchairs. Quiet. My sister graduated from school over there. I think it is called MBA, something like that, and worked in LA as a neurobiologist. Holy crap. I just realized I'm also wearing overalls, overall shorts. Lala, haven't you heard the saying that people don't like opportunity because it's dressed in overalls and looks like work? Jabir studied journalism at Nice here in France. That's crazy. That must like. Does that mean like you're actively like a journalist right now, Jabir, or is that unrelated to like what your current endeavors are? Was that a saying? You've never heard that saying, Lala? It's a saying from Thomas Edison, I think, which I realize Thomas Edison is not exactly in vogue, but he did have a couple of good sayings to his credit, I suppose. But yeah, there's the saying that people tend to ignore opportunities because it's dressed in overalls and looks like work, which I think is pretty accurate. I think a lot of people are waiting for like just the easy life to just hit them in the face out of nowhere without taking any initiative for themselves as far as, reaching out for it or, trying to take a hold of opportunities and work for them and all that. I'm actually a receptionist in a hotel. Hey, I mean, I get it. A job's a job. Hopefully it's not a hopefully it's been a tolerable situation. Also, are you saying that as an overall worker? It's blue collar, Lala. Actually, I think they're starting to lean away from saying like white collar and blue collar because I think it's like that's considered like derogatory or something now. I don't know what they call it. Like the service industry, I think, which I don't feel like that's quite accurate because I feel like there's other things that are more accurately service industry. But what do I know? Unless that's a yes. If you're only said 3 years, it's called a license. Interesting. Gray wears toddler overalls to work with the propeller hat. You wish, Hatoon. You wish that's what I looked like. I look so professional and snazzy. I wear a t-shirt that has my company business on it, and I wear pants that have extra pockets so I can hold my tools. And people look at me with respect and assume that I know what I'm doing when I enter their homes. And that's usually true. Do I sometimes have to make it up as I go? Maybe. Okay, so it's broken and useless as a weapon. I have so many dadgum golf clubs. Okay. Got a good amount of ammo, actually. Doing pretty okay on that. Okay, so actually, here's my next question. So, because I've got several different weapons for Eileen, what's like a good one for her? Gray's like, don't worry, I know what I'm doing now. Look away while I Google this just in case. Yeah, that's worse than what I wear. You're jealous. Okay, we got a handbag, a nightstick, a riding crop, and a chain. Light and easy to use. One snap could cause a lot of damage. Good reach. It looks like it would be very painful. Lead weighted with little, it does not require much force to cause damage. It looks extremely painful. Like, does anybody have a clue as to like what's the ideal weapon? Because like if I'm gonna arm her, I might as well give her the best one. It's not really. This isn't really something I'd want to like experiment with. I could Google it real quick if nobody knows off the top of their head, but I feel like out of these options, I want to give her just whatever is going to be the optimal one. Don't look. It's over here now. Okay. We're gonna Google Silent Hill 4. Let's see here. How best for Eileen to hurt? There we go. Okay, it looks like the chain is like a good balance of like reach and damage. The nightstick does do more damage, but it also puts her really close to enemies. Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Unless anybody else has an opinion, which they're not allowed to have on my stream, I'll have you know. Don't look at anything. Give her the gun. Yeah, I can't give her the gun. There is an actual gun weapon that Eileen can get, it looks like. It looks like it's like a New Game Plus thing, unfortunately, so I can't probably get it for this run. But fine. If Eileen gets the bad ending, I'm gonna let it be known that chat killed her and not my constant negligence up to this point. I want to make that very clear. Everything that I've done wrong up to this point is nullified, and it is officially chat's fault from here on out if Eileen gets hurt. I can't be held accountable. Sorry, landing it. You were talking to me? I don't know. Was Lala saying something to... Ah! Jeez, you scared me. Ah, a chain. Okay. I mean, most things should be dead at this point, so it shouldn't be too relevant for her to be armed anyway. At least for now. Oh, I hate giving her the chain. That sounds terrifying. That sounds terrifying on the stairs. I hate that she has that chain. She doesn't take constant damage if she's, like, far away from me in the same room, right? Like, it only counts, like, if it's a different room. Okay, she might... Sounds like you're just making excuses now, says G-Silver. Lala says, said nice, which I blatantly realized was that... The city you went to school, and Lala, I meant that's cool. The chain is best weapon for Eileen. At least you'll know she's nearby. Which is not really. That's good. Eileen, you better chain them good. Giving you the good weapons. I'm sorry. Ready, Eileen? Uh-oh. Ominous. Wait, no. Who made me give her a weapon right before a boss fight? I'm gonna fight you. I'm not equipped for a boss fight. This is probably gonna go terribly. Eileen? Well... To reach the deepest part, you must defeat the one truth. Do so and this door will open. This is the one truth, huh? Eileen, watch out! I fully assume we're gonna just lose. At least it's ignoring Eileen. Like, thank goodness. I think that one might be dead forever now, so that's good. This is actually a really easy boss. Ow. This might be a really tough boss, actually. It looks like it... Like, there's no way it expects me to have them all dead at the same time, right? I just have to do, like, a certain amount of damage. Like, it wouldn't actually expect me to kill every single one. Like, there's no way. This is... I feel like I'm bullying this boss more than I'm fighting it. Well, okay. I probably deserve that. Can I leave? I can leave. Okay, there's probably a trick to that boss, actually, now I think about it. There is a city called that. You remember there was this boss fight? This is Lola. Choose his friends. One truth will prevail. This is a really easy boss. Immediately gets smacked. Quiet, Lola. Okay, so there's... I'm realizing that the actual trick here is it... Ow, there is probably a very specific enemy I'm supposed to kill. I don't know how you're supposed to tell. Or do you really just have to, like, guess? I don't know. Watch out, Eileen. I don't see, like, any differences on any of them. Do so and this door will open. I mean, they all look the same. Like, if you're supposed to be able to, like, tell a difference... Ow. I certainly can't see it. Oh! Well, that one makes them all grumpy. Okay, well, I got super crazy lucky on that, but okay. I mean, I'll take it. Eileen, you didn't do jack with that whip, by the way. I want to let it be known, Eileen, not helpful. The chain is good for Eileen because her range damage is the best, keeping her out of danger while giving some help. I see. Yeah, she didn't really try too hard in that boss fight, but I don't know what she could have done anyway. Well, this is kind of a spooky one. I mean, this should be the final descent, theoretically. Like, the next world is the final one. Plus whatever might come after that at that point, I suppose. I'm surprised we still had like an hour and a half left in the building world. I'm shocked it was that long. Also, this seems to be going on quite a bit longer. Goodbye, Eileen. Good luck with your... That sounds like a you problem. I'm going back to my bed for a nap. Sleep on the stairs. Look, I'm a great defender of the innocent. No one could argue that. Okay, so I almost died in that boss fight, and I did use up all my gun ammo. Overall, pretty good. A Latour for me. You shouldn't have. Scrap of red paper stuck in here. Number 1, 10 heart. Number 2, 10. Number 3, 10 hearts. For 10 hearts, Steve Carl. 10 heart, 10 hearts, Billy Locane. 10 hearts, Miriam Locane. 10 hearts, 10 Assumption, Walter Sullivan. Void, Darkness, Gloom, Despair, Joseph Stryber. That's not good for Joseph. Temptation, Cynthia Velasquez. Source, Jasper Gain. Watchfulness, Andrew DeSalvo. Chaos, Richard Braintree. Mother, Eileen Galvin. Wisdom, Henry. Oh, I don't like that I'm the final victim. It does admit that I'm wise. You all saw I said wisdom. That's me. August 7th. That's the day I become wise. Everyone sees it. Can't be denied. I'm as smart as they come. The game, even the game knows it. I can't be wronged. I can't be wronged about my rights. Yes. Oh, the chain takes up an equipment slot for me? Shenanigans. Hold on. Let me get some more ammo. And I also need... Get one of those. Let can get a health kick, 'cause I'm pretty low on health, so... Ooh. Even that much, still not quite as full up as I would like. Okay. So that's better. I got 20 bullets. I got a health drink. Got a whip. Now we can watch me nay-nay. Okay. Ooh. Build below building world. I guess that makes sense.
What you have done has made God very unhappy.
Lava, did you not like that one? Is that a hard disagree from you? Let's see here. Do you remember? Can we settle the Enigma difficulty in this one? Enigma difficulty? You'll know which one is real if they all take damage when you hit it, says Goodsworth. Not ominous at all, says G-Silver. Katoon says more lack of wisdom. Unless being smart and being wise are two different things. Yes, you can't be right, says Katoon. You're all... Also, thanks Goodsworth for the hint. I didn't read chat quick enough to see it, but I appreciate the help. While everyone else was being... Like, I actually am curious if anybody does know. Like, now that we're past the boss anyway. Is there a way to tell? Or is it purely like you have to just smack them and guess until you find the one that affects all of them? I'm just curious. Oh, I hate him. Eileen. Get him. Destroy it.
It's just horrible.
I mean, you're not wrong, Eileen. You're finally speaking true. Oh, at the bottom. It's the bottom. See how it's bottomed? We're all bottomed out. There's no more down to go because we're at the bottom. A Latour. A whole book of Latours. 302. I don't like that for us. There's a diary on the ground. I had that weird dream today. The one with the man with the long hair and coat. He was crying and looking for his mother again. I saw that man with the coat 10 years ago at this apartment. He was going up the stairs carrying a heavy tool, an old-looking bowl, and a bag that was dripping blood. I never saw him again after that, but a few days later, the neighbor complained that they heard strange noises coming from the supposedly empty room 302. So I took a look around room 302 and found signs that someone had been in there, but nothing odd other than that. But that's when it all started. I still hear strange noises coming from the window of room 302. Sunderland. Oh, that's the superintendent. So he's being like, yeah, that place is probably haunted, but I still gotta rent it, you know? Can't not make money. Man with the coat. Alright, Eileen. Room 302 time, apparently. I wasn't expecting actually room 302. Eileen, you got anything you want to say about this? Eileen, ignore the hole that leads directly into your apartment. I swear I would never peek at you. That's been there the whole time, but I was responsible. Okay, we're gonna... Eileen really has nothing to say about this, huh? There's an old picture book and a red book here. If they all go into damage animation, you found it. Smack and guess, says Goodsworth. Essentially, there's the Enigma difficulty and the game difficulty has different parts, at least in PAL version. Yes, that's true. I think in this version they call it. It's not in 4, but in 3, 2, and 1, it's puzzle difficulty and then combat difficulty. They divide it. 4 does not have that, but there really haven't been that many puzzles, honestly. A lot of it is just like finding items and then finding where the item goes. Like, which is kind of a puzzle, I guess, but not quite the same as like what the other 3 games were doing with like having to like really like figure out codes and pictures and sequences. There once was a baby and a mother who were connected by a magical cord, but one day the cord was cut and the mother went to sleep. The baby was left all alone. But the baby made lots of friends at Wish House, and everyone was very nice to him. The baby was happy. His friends told him how to wake up his mother, so the baby went right away to go and wake her up. But the mother wouldn't wake up. No matter how he tried, she wouldn't wake up. Because the one that was trying to make to wake the one that he was trying to wake up was actually the devil. The baby had been deceived. Poor baby. The baby cried and cried and cried when he thought of the mother. He remembered the feeling of being connected to her through the magical cord. Just then, a ray of light came down from the sky. Can you imagine being able to remember the whole like umbilical cord situation? That would be uncomfy memories. The light was very warm and made the baby feel good. When the baby looked into his hand, he saw that the magical cord was lying there. With the cord clutched in his hand, the baby went happily to sleep. The old picture book in your scrapbook. That's a humdinger, the crimson tome, you say. She who is called the Holy Mother, but not holy one whit. The descent of the Holy Mother is naught but the descent of the devil. Those that be called the 21 sacraments be not sacramental ones one whit. The 21 sacraments be naught but the 21 heresies. To give birth to a realm of wickedness within the blessed realm of our Lord be blasphemy and the work of the devil. If thou wouldst stop the descent of the devil, you must bury part of the conjurer's mother's flesh within the conjurer's true body. Thou must also pierce the conjurer's flesh with the 8 spears of void, darkness, gloom, despair, temptation, source, watchfulness, and chaos. Do so, and the conjurer's unholy flesh will become that which once it was, by the grace of our Lord. You put the crimson tome in your scrap. See, again, like this, it really comes down to like the cult in Silent Hill is like such a fascinating thing. Because on the one hand, it's portrayed as like a really crazy cult, but it's like the actual like evil stuff that's coming out of it is like the fringe part of this already fringe group, right? And it seems like the cult overall is like accurate. Like they're in some way they seem to have like they put their finger on some kind of something, because all the stuff they're doing works. It affects the real world. And so it's like, this kind of is fascinating. I don't know. The status of, it's like, it feels like this cult is both extremely crazy, but also like, they have absolutely figured out the truth. Hi, Eileen. Sorry. A candle! Candle? 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 Candle. I want it. Eileen, pick up the candle. You can do it. I believe in you. You have the power. It's a piece of red paper. Wasn't that the plot of the butterfly effects of Seeing Silver? I think, yeah, by the very end, I think he does like go all the way back to the womb. Because he keeps trying to jump back in time so much to like fix things. He finally like gets all the way to the beginning. This is 9 subs for a 24-hour stream. That's true. Well, not 24-hour, Yamazi. Hold your horses. I didn't promise 24-hour. I said we would do an extra long Saturday stream. Yeah, if you want to subscribe and you're not yet, go for it. We can maybe get ourselves a extra long Saturday stream. Yeah, sure, this is the same thing. Do the lit candles represent how many hauntings you fought off, says Goodsworth? Maybe. Umbilical cord situation. Certainly be freaky, says Goodsworth. Wasn't that the plot? This is, oh, it. The perfect term of eldritch knowledge. If it's true Inyanverse and they aren't actually a cult. Well, a great extra long Saturday stream. Also, Ray hasn't streamed on Saturday. I streamed on a Saturday like 2 weeks ago. 3, 4. I've streamed on Saturdays before. I can't break down the wall. Ignoring law. August 3rd, Joseph.
You fool.
Oh, that's so mean. When the bell rings, Eileen equal mother's body blood. August 4, Joseph. Joseph, what was that? It's going kind of crazy, I think. The Crimson Tome. Bury part of the conjurer's mother's flesh within the true body of the conjurer. Part of the flesh equals Super's room? The Super does have an umbilical cord that he kept for weird reasons. August 5th, Joseph. Joseph definitely was in the same situation. I don't know how well it worked out for him in the end. What's with this room? It's covered in blood and rust. This is my room, but what the hell has happened to it? This room, is it really my room? It's in terrible shape. The air is so heavy. My head hurts. Creepy. It looks like a face. What the hell am I writing? August 2nd, Joseph. Good stuff, huh, Eileen? Enter the hole. Let's, the gate to hell? Why must I destroy this wall? I probably have to destroy it in the other world. Good luck, Eileen. I hope you enjoy living in the nightmare world of nightmares. 1 whole extra hour, so 5 hours instead of 4, says the tune, so a month ago. Quiet. It'll be extra long. I didn't specify how much longer. It might only be 10 minutes longer. Gah! I was drinking liquid. I already killed you. Get out of here with you being you. Does it crawl all the way out of the wall? That's what I want to worry about. I think I'm out of candles. I had a bunch of candles and now I don't have quite so bunch of them. I guess I've got that. Let's go ahead and equip that just in case that guy comes out of the wall completely. Let me just save real quick. I will say, I think this game has taken me the longest to beat out of any of them, weirdly enough. Oh, you come in here too? That doesn't seem fair. I am going to grab... just for funsies, 1 more health drink. Because I'm probably going to get hurt enough that I will need it in a moment. In here! Ridiculous. Jabir says, hey Gray, if you want we can be friends on PlayStation platform. I've seen you also play 14. That is true, Jabir. I played 14 in the past. I haven't played it for a while. Because I was having emotional turmoil with it. I probably will get back to that game eventually. Actually, I don't have... Well, I guess I do have a PlayStation profile account, I guess. I don't really play on the PlayStation too much. The newest console I've got is a PS4. I never actually got a 5. So yeah, I'm not sure... I mean, if you play 14, I'd be down to be friends. I do want to get back into 14 eventually. I'm just trying to get, like, emotionally ready for dealing with it, I guess. So I was getting to a part of the game that was becoming kind of a lot for me. Eileen, please. Eileen. Don't act like I scared you. Why must I destroy this wall? How do I destroy it? Eileen, please. Oh. I guess there's a cutscene. It's probably... Uh-oh. She seems fine. Oh.
It's him.
You've done well to make it this far. Let me tell you something about him. Walter Sullivan.
It's really quiet.
When he was a little boy, he began to believe that my apartment was actually his birth mother. He decided to free her from the stains and corruption of this world.
Weird, this is like a really generic model just sitting there.
Who's planning to finish his work. The 21 Sacraments. Number 20. The Mother Reborn. Eileen Galvin. Number 21. The Receiver of Wisdom. Henry Townsend. Even now, it may not be too late. Follow the crimson tome. Stop him. If not, wherever you run, he will catch you. Find him. His true location. It must be nearby. You must kill him. You must kill him. Kill. Kill. Kill.
I mean, I think that's Joseph Schreiber, right? I think he did say that, actually.
Hurry. She's being taken over. She's number 20. The Mother Reborn. The Crimson Tome. Obey the Crimson Tome.
They're both being really quiet, which is...
Must
That was not there, by the way.
kill him. Kill. Kill.
I mean, I can understand, like, why they're being so silent, because, like, this would be bizarre. This is like a new level of, like, not okayness. That's his nose. Mm-hmm. We're gonna boop that. Okay. And we're not gonna ever speak of it again. Because why would we, apparently? That was a normal thing that happened. I would like to have all of these candles, please. It is driving me crazy that I can't have any of these. Take the pickaxe of hope. Hope is written on the handle. It doesn't look like I can use it as a weapon. Oh, but it's probably really good. Can't use this here. Can't use this here. Oh, do I have to go to the real world and smash? That's really awkward considering there's like all those issues on the other side. But okay. Oh, it's gone. And why wouldn't it be? Obviously. Aha. Well. So I had to play for Maryland 3 being pretty short. So we're very good with sanitizing the following days in the case. How you doing, buddy friend? Stinky? Kind of funny looking at him all upside down like that. It's the Tower Man. It's Goodsworth. He says kill hurt. One baseball Yuku to have pinata party. I mean, technically, didn't Walter Sullivan kill himself at, like, a jail or the prison? Can you imagine? That's... Can you imagine opening up, like, a hidden room in your house and there's a dadgum body in there? I would have such complaints to my landlord. Walter? Oh, could it be? I don't know, guys. Here's for decoration, obviously. It's too polite to take the candles. 4 a.m. low battery, have to go. Bye, Jabir. Thanks for hanging out. Take care. Take luck. Goodsword says, do I have to go to the real world and smash? These quote are all perfect out of contact. Not the fridge, says Mozzie. Let the fridge open so you know how expensive utilities are. Why do you think the rent was so cheap, says Jessover? Its body, it's tangled up in some kind of pipe. Okay, so first of all, I don't know if anybody here has seen the anime Serial Experiments Lane, but that is some strong Lane vibes for sure. What the hell is Walter doing in here? I can't have that. That looks really cool. Okay, so I could investigate. ISIS. Good night. That was very loud. I wanted to save before I investigated, but now I have a funny feeling I'm going to go back in that room and we're going to be -1 Walter body. If I had to guess, there's going to be a lot less Walter body in this room now than there was. The hell made all that noise? Okay. Gadzooks. Walter, what are you doing in here? Investigate. There's something in his coat. Keys of Liberation. Extremely evil-looking keys held by the corpse of Walter. I mean, fair. What's this in the refrigerator? Bags of blood and things like that. I think you answered your own question. This must be the cult's Bible. Is this the real Walter Sullivan? It smells terrible. Guess he's been here from way before I moved in. Didn't they say they buried the body? They found it in the prison? How did it get over? Whatever. Then it makes scary, thunky sound and scare me. I'm going to save again just because I picked up items and I want to do it again if I die. Dramatically and tragically. This is good anime, has such crazy... Yeah, Serial Experiments Lane is a wild ride. Like, I don't remember much of the actual story, but I remember, like, visually, crazy stuff. Pretty decent. Like, if you're in the market for, ooh, I'd like to see a different kind of anime that I've never experienced before. Like, that is one that could qualify for the job. Sorry, me, I wanted a candle, says Imazi. What are you doing here? Being dead? Assuming Ghost Walter moved his body into the room somehow? Maybe. Lane is one of my gateway animes. That is a crazy place to start with. Just to be completely honest, G. I bet we're... No. I really thought that door was going to change. Can I use the keys on my door? I ponder out loud. Sorry. That's the wrong way. I mean, I got some evil-looking keys. And I got a door full of lock. Maybe it's a match made in heaven. This was really like Serial Experiments Lane. It's a cool one. Like, I kind of do want to watch it again sometime. Because I feel like it's one of those anime where, like, it's worth watching multiple times just because, like, it's so trippy and interesting. Like, it's a hard one to, like, specifically, like, recommend. Can't open the door. I know. But it's definitely, like, if you're... The Keys of Liberation! Let's go! We beat the game! God, this game's for nerds. It was so easy. Because the story is neat. So when I hear about Lane, my brain makes elfin light in there. I mean, I feel like Elfin Light is a... I haven't ever watched it. But from what I understand, like, Elfin Light is like a whole different can of worms. Yeah, buddy, I don't think this is the Kansas you were hoping for. Oh, that's a squiggler. No way. Got all excited thinking he was going to abandon Eileen forever. Turns out she has to put up with her. Eileen?
Eileen?
How's it going, buddy? Hold on, I'm just gonna... Hold on. Nobody look. Nobody perceive. There's nothing to see. I just turning up the volume just a smidge, because it's like almost too quiet now. Of course. So I even wrote a paper on Lane in college. Wow. Well, that's why I have no idea why it does that. Elfin Light is a gory, disturbing once a good's worth. Use of the apartment building is alive. Lots of hands and internal body parts are always a good's worth. Perception equals 100. Eileen, you have to tell me if you're possessed, okay?
This is our apartment building, but it looks like some kind of nightmare.
Am I able just to... Yeah. It's just my apartment now. I mean, it's full of haunted. Hate that for me. But I could just... Okay, that's interesting. So I don't even, like, need the hole anymore. Actually, I'm curious. I'm super curious. I'm more curious than you can possibly imagine. Where would this take me? Sorry, I'm just like curious to like know where where this goes. Like if it just goes back to that one room. Okay, yeah. God, that's really trippy. It's like you can still go into that hole, which tells me there's probably something we'll have to do eventually that requires us to go back in there. But it seems like we're sort of like in the real world now. Very fascinating. Bro, why must you torture us, though, says Atune? Eat the building, consume the nightmare flesh. Curiouser and curiouser? Wait, who tortured who? What happened? Atune, what are you doing over there? Oh my gosh! Eileen, if you see something, say something! Eileen! See something, say something! See something, say something. Golly. Okay. Eileen is terrible at her job. Oh, because there's a bunch of stuff in this world that we couldn't, like, access before. And it looks like we can probably do that now. The Saint Medallion, thank you. Oh, it found us. Oh, you're gross. I hate you. You must die. You must bleed for the sin of existence. Get out of here. Put on your cloak. Ow. Oh, would you get back here? Oh, get out of here. That was... Sorry. That was unnecessarily difficult. Who's whining so much? There's nothing in here for us. Wait. Well, I guess there's only one way to go, so I guess we'll go that way. Unless as you were being followed. Mazi, who clipped? Unless it made me jump. I'm gathering pearl ginger for a leave. I'm making ginger cookies in 14. Ooh. Showing MLP wallpaper is more disturbing than the game, says Adun. It's not being very polite to that monster, says Chiso. You don't know anything, Adun. You don't know disturbing. You wouldn't know disturbing if it snuck up behind you and... I don't know, said boogity. There are some disturbing noises going on, I'll say that. Ooh, a nutrition drink. Getting pretty well stocked up on items, which is kind of nice. This is definitely like the most like Silent Hill looking environment we've encountered so far. Like this feels like all the... Whoa! Where the who and the how? Oh, he's in there! I was like, how is he shooting us? It's impossible. It's painted by the person who lives in the apartment. Okay, so I can't read them this time around. They're not reading paintings anymore, they're just seeing paintings. A sword. Did anybody die in the apartment world that would need a sword of obedience? I'm trying to think. Because I believe there are exactly enough swords of obedience to get through the game as far as like all the super ghosts. I'm trying to think like who would be left that would need a sword at this point though. Where do I go? Oh, right, the gaping hole. Boy, this is a really trippy way to progress through the environment here. That fridge thing still bothers me a lot. Because you really can't interact with most of the fridges. It's a can of bug spray. Effective against certain enemies. Bug spray weapon? I didn't even see that would... I didn't... I thought I was going to click on like some informational text. You can just miss that item. You might never know that was a thing. I just was going to click on bottles. I could have missed that so easy. It's cray-cray. Monster wasn't polite either, some Jazzy. You said you were trying to marry Rarity, you were the disturbance. I wasn't trying. It's practically a done deal. No, I'm kidding. You said that? It's blackmailing material. Richard needs one. Richard does? I thought he already got Richard. Wasn't that the guy in the previous area? The guy with the revolver? Don't ever put it past Greg. He has definitely thought of... I would never. Look. Excuse me.
That's it! I'm getting me mallet!
Oh, don't get no mallets. Ha! Don't get shoot, Eileen. Is this place just for getting shot at? Ow! No! What? Why did I jump backwards? That was... Well... I was gonna say, because... I needed to get healed up anyway, but now I am not full health anyway, so... Dumb. Ow, Eileen, savage. No mercy even for a downed foe. Still the dumbest sound. Oh, sorry, Eileen. I think somebody confirmed that if I hit Eileen, it does hurt her, right? That is accurate. So that time that I hit her with an axe twice is bad. Is that fair to say? We're gonna... If I want to go to my save room, do I have to go... Do I have to, like, backtrack around to, like, all the way? Eileen, how did you get separated? Whoa. Oh, Lunar. Whoa. Appreciate the Sunday dose of gray.
Appreciate the Sunday dose of gray.
Did that audio come through? I think it did. Lunar, thank you. That was very nice of you. Drank too much... Richard's ghosting us, I think the game gives you 5 says attune. They drank too much soda. Who burps when they're hit? Oh, yeah, babies. Gotta be burped, you know. Do not hit babies. I like how Yamazi had a disclaimer for his own joke, but, you know, good point. And also, thank you, Lunar. Like, again, like, super, super appreciate it. Like, again, like, you don't ever have to, but I really, it is super nice of you. And this is a weird room. I think I've said this before, but...
Get out of here?
Quiet, calm down, it's fine. We're figuring it out, Eileen. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute, okay? At this juncture, any money given towards the stream will be used to make the stream better. And quite frankly, like, I don't know if Lunar has any requests, but if you ever, like, have things you want, like, games you want played, or, like, accessories added or something, like, and you're, you know, donating money, you can certainly request that those funds be put towards whatever things you would like have happen. Just if you ever, you know, if you do. God, I'm like so full up on stuff. I kind of regret picking up the bug spray, honestly. It's kind of a waste. I didn't really need to heal, but I think we're getting pretty close to the end of the game at this point, and we're pretty well stocked on equipment and items. Sorry, I was just checking for Richard. Not Richard, it's Walter. I knew that. Just testing your knowledge. I heard the click. Okay, we can hurry and do a scan for items. Candle. Oh, we need it. Oh, I can't carry the candle. That's a mega waste, but I need this candle. Gosh dang it. Oh, he's alive. Ow. Please tell me Eileen came with me. She did not. Eileen? Eileen, 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 Eileen. Thank you. Okay. Jesus, can I donate negative money? I just like helping out. Negative mommy, says a lot. I really do appreciate it, Xander. Like, it's super cool of you. You're... Excuse me? We're kind of in a weird position, because, like, I really can't hold anything up. I think we've got to backtrack. Like, as annoying as that is... Like, we're just, like, so full up on stuff. And, like, and there doesn't seem to be, like, a way to... Is he... Oh, he isn't here. Okay, Eileen. Eileen, 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 Eileen. Get the... You're just standing there in the hallway. Like a crazy psycho. Oh my gosh, Eileen. Please. I really do want to keep you alive. You're making it real hard. Message retracted. What, Mozzie, what did you say? Oh, negative mommy. Did that really get banned by the mod? That's so funny. Or did you delete it out of shame? I respect that too. It's really annoying. It's like, we have to, like... What the hell is happening? What was that? I don't know if anyone else, like, saw what happened there, but, like, I was, like, stuck. In, like, a really weird way. That was very bizarre. Oh, we have to backtrack so far to get to that room. This is pretty obnoxious. I hope I find a shortcut. Walter? Okay. It's fine. I guess you can't come in here anyway. Okay, because I've got a candle. Haunting. I think that's close enough. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Okay, God, I've got so much crap. Okay, so I think I can put the medallion away. Putting the bug spray away. I don't know what that's for, but it's not... It can't possibly be useful enough for how much space it's taking up right now. I'm probably gonna put away the bullets, too, honestly. Like, until I reach a point where, like, I clearly need bullets, like, I just don't have the space for it. The game is just, like, giving me so many items in this last area. I just don't have space for it all. It was money, says Yamazi. Uh-huh, sure it was. Okay. Can we... No, it really hasn't said much stuff to us since it became Nightmare Zone. Okay. I think we're relatively good right now. Okay. It's weird that she can't just come into the room now, because it's just a door. Like, the tunnels was one thing, but... Yeah, that's gonna be just a smidge obnoxious. If that really is, like, the only way to get back to our room for, like, this entire area. That definitely makes things a trifle monotonous, but it is what it is. We shall survive. And it seems like Walter kind of stays. Like, he doesn't, like, go backwards to previous like areas to screw with us. Like he just like stays like whatever like is the closest zone to progress. That was a good sound. Okay. So let's finish out. We're almost done with this floor, I think. It's like I feel like we're mostly just getting loot. It seems like. But get boo. Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Are you close enough? Oh, thank goodness you were close enough. Okay. Yeah, because I do want the pistol bullets. It's just nice to have more bullets.
I feel so sorry for him.
I mean, sure. You know, like, I get it. Walter had a tough childhood. And I really do love, actually, I don't know if I've articulated this yet, like, in this game, but I do love the juxtaposition that they're giving of, like how terrible and sadistic Walter becomes as an adult. And then it kind of, contrasts that with the fact that, like, he was a kid once. And, you know, everybody's innocent at some point, you know, regardless of how terrible they become later. And so it's really interesting the way this game kind of reflects that in the storytelling. I think that's a really interesting aspect that I honestly really think it's a really great way to like humanize an antagonist in a very literal sense. It's probably a different dad. How long is this game, says Mozzie? This is the final world, as best I can figure. It's like we should be we should be finishing the game tonight. Like I honestly thought we might have beat the game by now even. Can you? Oh, there it is. Nutrition drink. I guess I just push Eileen the whole way, that's fine. Eileen, you were there with me. We're just hiding. Is that gonna just... That's just gonna go on and on and on, isn't it? Candle. Thank goodness, okay. I like having candles because it means that the next time a haunting comes up, I can just immediately deal with it. Okay, the audio loop is a little short. And we're full up on items already, so that's... I really want the ampule, and I really hate the idea of going backwards at this point. Like, I'm really hoping... Whoa. 6 chains in the way, I can't open the door. That is a lot of chains, my guy. Okay, I think we're close to making a shortcut. It's a sketchbook. Right, this is life with a toddler. There'll be no time for extra activities, says Yamazi. Grace doing his best. How long he says about 10 hours? It's been like 11 hours. Dad, mom. What was just your guilt for forgetting Father's Day? I said happy birthday to my dad. Or, wait. I said happy Father's Day. I did. Walter's father? No need to mess around with him right now. That's fair. Please tell me I can open up this right here. Really? Really? You okay, Eileen? You're just standing here. You know, they can't get out this way. Is Eileen, like, broken? She's, like, stuck right here. Eileen? I hope I can... Okay, she did come with me. And I've got to backtrack again. I apologize, but I'm full up on items. She's not going to be with me, is she? Eileen? That's going to get old. There's like a super terrible sound in here. Okay, you're still in here. Eileen? We're not fighting the serial killer right now. Get over here. Eileen? 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 You made me give her the chance. Eileen, you better get the hell over here, lady. Eileen? Get over here. Right now! Oh my gosh. You got me shot. I'm getting... Where? Fraggle. Angry. I was trying to take away her weapon, but I can't do it when she's far away. Ridiculous. How did you not follow me? You were like 3 steps behind. Oh my gosh. I apologize in advance, but this really does seem to be what the game... Eileen, I swear. Where do we go? Sorry. Eileen, please. Oh, there. Okay, it was right here. The game really does expect you just to backtrack for 3 miles every time you want to save or do anything. I'm not sure why that was the decision, but it was. It's certainly one way they could have done it. Eileen is standing her ground. Give her a gun. That way she'll have to make distance. June says you can't swear. I would. Walter, get away from that door. It's mine. Okay, we've got a candle. Let's check for ghosts. Since we've got the candle, may as well, you know, see if we can use it right away. I like how this game's progression is like, they just like make saving more and more inconvenient as the game goes on. Which is a really interesting way to add difficulty. But it is what it is. They're also just dumping items on me. So many items. There we go. It's like, I want to keep the Sword of Obedience on me because I feel like once I encounter whatever needs this, I want to be able to deal with it pronto. Especially with how dadgum far it is to do that. Is there friendly fire in this game? There probably is. I have in my serial consumption thought of the most phallic name imaginable. Behold, Rodney Johnson. Good job, Goodsworth. You've done it. Poop face. Finishes SH4 in 100 hours. I feel like that's pretty rude, Umazi. And also, Goodsworth, pretty good name. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it to name my kids, but I'll keep it in the back pocket. Alright, back to the old grind. You know, actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to kill four chains with one stick, I think is the saying. Because I need to have as much inventory as possible to deal with this area, apparently. And so this baby is really screwing with my steez. Where is this haunting? I don't see nothing. Does it just, like, haunt you eventually? Because that's actually a little obnoxious. Let me see if I can proc it by leaving and coming back. It doesn't show up immediately? Also, lol, I love that you had the same idea that I did, right as I had the idea. That's really obnoxious. Gray naming his son Saddle Soap. Because now the problem is, like, I've got to keep a candle and a medallion on me. Raggle fraggle. Yeah, because I don't want to deal with the auto... fine. Damn. It'll be worth it eventually. The next time I come back to drop off items, it'll probably have procced by then. That is a little obnoxious. Because that actually ends up meaning I have a net loss for inventory space. Because I have 2 items that I had to put on in order to deal with that. But it's fine. We'll deal with it. Come back to it. To see the damage, Mr. Cheat Engine. The chain whip, says Umazi. Well, the chain whip is Eileen's weapon. So, like, if I, for some reason, even though she's the one holding it, like, I have to have the inventory slot taken by it. Gray naming his son Saddle Soap. I don't even know what that means. I think you'll get evicted at the end of this game, says Goodsworth. That would be the real terror. Fine, I'll just put away all the items. That's not what I meant to put away. I want that health drink. Hold on. Okay. Fine. Everyone happy? We're gonna deal with a haunted chest later. It's not even the good kind. Oh, I hope we get the game finished tonight. I made a whole big promise about how this was going to be the finale, and had all these... I have a bunch of other stuff planned for after the stream. Like, I have, like, several things I had lined up, so, like, I want to make sure I fill the 4 hours. It's like I had all these things I wanted to do, and this game's ending up taking forever to finish. That's fine. I mean, I feel like we are pretty close. If I had to guess, we'll probably finish the game maybe like another 30 minutes to like an hour at the most. I mean, true, you can't really use Saddle Soap on Sway. What does that even mean, Hatoon? Nobody's saying you can't just have fun between game streams, says Lava. I could. Wasn't there another game you said last stream for like 3 times? I'm pretty sure, for Lies of P, I think for like 6 streams in a row, I kept thinking, like, is this the final episode? Because I had like no clue. And it kept seeming super final, but then it wasn't. Ah! Eileen, you better get over here. Eileen? 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 Gosh. It's so obnoxious. So unbelievable. I don't care how much you gasp. Thank you. Okay. So we got all the way done with this section, and now we go to the other side. That's right, Lyra It was the Lions of G. It's still one of the best thumbnails I've ever made. Not really, but like... Wait, where did... Why... Why are you getting stuck over here? Can I... Can I... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, whatever, Eileen. You can stay there and be bugged out. Whatever. If she dies because of that, it's not my fault.
Didn't I?
Okay. That's a weird thing for a corpse to tell you. I don't even have to deal with it. That's cool. Ow, well... Can I... Oh, what... You know, why do I even care? Why do I care, actually? Why do I care? I don't, actually.
Oh, shut the hell up. You can't blame it all on me.
Don't run away. Accept your fate. That's what you get. Whoa!
Get out of here. I can't stand it.
Okay. We're getting lore, I guess? What is that? Ooh, I'll take that. And literally, I'll take it right now, actually, because I need the health. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna deal with you right now, actually. Now, would you stop? I still... There's some way to, like, do, like, a big wind-up attack, and I don't know how to do it.
Little crybaby.
Okay. Kinda rude. It's always your fault, Grace, as a platoon. That seems patently impossible. I can't be responsible for everything that's ever happened. Dead cat wrapped in a pair of jeans. Can I have that? Oh, don't you even. Can I talk to the ghost?
If that super hears him, we're in trouble. There's something
That was not fun, but okay. I got a health drink. Ooh, I almost missed those bullets. Nice try, game. All the guns here are just... Oh, that's right, it's this room. Okay. We really don't get that many guns in this game, honestly. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, now that I think about it, it's like, how many...
Get that!
So we need to get into the supers room in order to get the thingy. Pistol bullets. Thank you. Like, this feels like this should have been like some kind of like elevator system that is like a shortcut back to the room. But it doesn't seem to be. It's very strange. I mean, I'll take the resources, I suppose, but... Now we seem to be at a bit of a dead end, actually. Oh, we could still go upstairs, actually. And we never even did upstairs. Oh.
Eileen?
Had to have that flashback with the parents, I guess, while she was doing her thing.
It's terrible. That poor little boy.
That's... Don't be down here with us. Don't be a weirdo.
His parents just threw him away. Right after he was born. Poor thing. He really thinks that room 302 is his mother. I've gotta help him.
It's... Oh, yeah, you don't want to see the problem up there. You still... Okay. So we got to backtrack all the way around, but we did get some resources, we got some context. So... But now we got to go the 3rd floor. So... Oh? This room's open now, just like that. Interesting. Sorry, Eileen. It says you hold down the attack button while facing an enemy and circle near the health bar fills up for a charge attack. Watch out, she's probably possessed this tune. Mmm. A yummy snack for the road. Delicioso.
Are you okay?
Rawr.
It's Walter. He's crying. Even finishing the 21 sacraments? It won't help that boy.
Aliens.
I'm going back, Henry. To the room where he is.
That seems...
We're the only ones. The only ones that can stop him.
I think you mean you're really putting this on me, considering your condition. You realize that, right, Eileen? She really did just abandon me. I don't know if I feel relieved about that or if I feel a bit more stressed. Imagine is a full automatic on the final boss. You got the umbilical cord. Walter Sullivan's umbilical cord. The superintendent has kept it for years. Also, the chain whip is officially unequipped, so Eileen has gone forever. Wow, there is a charge attack. Lala, you're a genius who learns things and shares them with me like a good friend. Yeah, that was close enough to empty to be worth it. God, I feel so free when I don't have Eileen with me. That feels really bad to say, like even I know that. Man. Well, I sneezed just in time for the ghost monster to show up. Who is that? Like, who is the guy that we would be fighting in this area? I mean, he's gonna get a dadgum sword to the gullet, is what's gonna happen to him. I've got resources and then some to deal with this. I don't know who this guy thinks he is. Eileen? Oh, don't. Eileen really did go wandering off by herself. Do I have, like, a time limit to go, like, find where this is and save her? That's her perspective. You can tell because it's all limpy. Like, do I probably need to go run over there? Is it Xenos? That kind of did look like him, honestly. This woman, is this Eileen? I mean, it looks like everything's still dead so far. Did I go the wrong way? Is what? Robert's not in here, that's interesting. Whoa! Not dealing with you. Actually. I never did go upstairs. I just need to check this real quick. Can't hold anymore. Is this a whole other loot path? Yes, it is. Who's making that crickly noise? Oh, you're there. Okay. Weirdo. Jeez, so there's more. Hey there. Get womped. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff this way. Get womped! It's Eileen's blood. Can't hold anymore. Oh, is this supposed to be like her apartment? I just realized. Yeah, it probably is supposed to be. Okay, so there's goodies over here. Dag nabbit. Hey there, guys. Can I can. I can't kill them from here, so I guess it's pointless. Boy, that's really a shame, because there's some good stuff over here that I can't use in any way, shape, or form. Well, if I'm able to, I can come back for this loot. If I can't, I'm pretty well stacked as it is. I'm not too worried. So I'm guessing once I get back to the correct room, that's going to be like the final situation. Render, just checked you got 1 more hour of game, says you can do this, Gray. Is that true? Are people estimating I have 1 more hour left? Like, for realsies? So that's like a super problem, actually. I mean, I guess I'll friggin' play the game. I'll go past the normal time, I guess, if I need to. Screw all you guys. Is he gonna let me save? That's shocking. I mean, I don't have Eileen with me, so it really is pointless to have that with us right now. Wait. Ah! A haunting! You all saw it happen. Alright, well, we're almost done, I guess, maybe. Oh, she went back to, like, his version of the room. Because she can't see mine. Oh, yeah, he's gone. Spot's gone. Where could it be? Duh. I think I broke the sequence on this last time. I think I was supposed to investigate it when I was in there the first time. Then I come out, hear the, like, ka-chunk behind me, and he's supposed to be, like, gone. But I think because I didn't actually take the item, it didn't sequence correctly, and then I broke it a little, but it's fine. I could go back for that other stuff, but honestly, I'm in a pretty good position. If for some reason those bullets and health drinks really do make the difference, I can load back to them or something, but at this point I'm pretty well stacked on equipment. Not too worried about it. Really like that moldy wall haunting. Go into the pit underneath his as a tune. I'll see. I bet I was supposed to have loaded up for like a final boss fight encounter. Can't just leave Eileen all alone. What do you... What does that mean, exactly? Where's Eileen, then? Wait, where is Eileen? Need to get Eileen first, maybe follow the visions. Well, the visions were super blurry. And you're really haunted again already? Stupid house. Stupid ghosts. Stupid. You have to go back, says Atune. Everything's already haunted again. What was the point of that candle? I have to go back again? My house is haunted. I don't have candles. Where do I need to go back to exactly? Go into the pit underneath his? Because I couldn't leave that door without Eileen, so I need to find her somewhere. I'm really confuzzled. There's an abyss under... Oh! I didn't even notice that. Thank you for pointing that out. I would have gone wandering through this entire apartment complex for probably an hour. And then Yamazi would have been right, and we can't have that. Yamazi being right is literally the worst possible outcome. Oh, hey, an abyss. Wait a minute, depression. Wait a minute, this is no normal depression. I stare into it, I feel like I could be sucked in. It's like it's connected to some other dimension. Maybe it's like a hole that once you enter, you can never leave. Will you go in? Yes. Okay. And, I mean, if I go in and I die, then we'll reload, we'll come back with more ammo. I'm kidding, Yamazi, you're pretty cool, I guess. Who's that? What kind of ball-shaped nerd is that guy? Oh, hey, it's me. Uh-oh. Alright, how unpossessed do we think Eileen is going to be? I think pretty unpossessed. I think this is going to work out great for us. Maybe. I've got my sword of obedience. Boy, this is a strange filter to have on the screen. Enter the hole. See, either mostly possessed or extremely possessed, I'm guessing, says Lola. Which means, yeah, sure. She's fine. Oh. That's like the thing from 13 Ghosts. If anyone remembers that awesome movie with Tony Shalhoub. The remake, by the way. Like the early 2000s. Hey there, friend guy. Friend guy man, sir. That's probably fine. I don't think we need to deal with that. That looks like somebody else's problem. Since it's, yeah, sure. Hey, Eileen. How's it going? 13 Ghosts traumatized me, says Lol. So wait. Yeah, I could see how that movie was pretty intense for some scenes. Like, the monster design in it's super solid. It's like, I can understand why that could be traumatic.
Hey there, little Walter. Just a little longer now.
Okay.
Last of the 21 sands. The final sign. The seal of wisdom.
How's it going there, Eileen? Ooh, I need to run. I don't think that's working. Ow. Do I just need to, like, shoot him? Oh, she's getting closer to something. Hey, Eileen, don't jump in that. Look, I know. Spears are second. I can't pull out the spears. Ray's forgetting something important. No, I'm not. Can't use this here. There we go. I never forget. He's writhing. Wait, I didn't read that. Well. Let's start with the ones that are farthest away, just for... Stop walking towards it. What did I say about that? Can I actually grab multiples? I can. Eileen. This is a really strange final boss, but whatever. We might have gotten Eileen killed this time because we were a little bit slow on the uptake, but we'll see. We might be fine. She's getting kind of close, but not so bad. You're really not doing a good job, Walter. Like, unless there's, like, another phase after this part. This is actually, like, a pretty... This is a very strange final boss, but I'm not going to complain. I'm working on it, game. Oh, this is oh dear. It's fine. Oh, she's getting pretty close. Yeah, I might not kill him in time depending on how big his health bar is. She's getting pretty close to the edge there. Can you... Yeah, I just think she might be dead. Wait! Pin him, pin him, pin him. I don't think that could have been any closer. Holy crap. I don't know if I win... But I could not have taken any longer. I didn't use any of my good stuff. I just had my piddly ammo and an axe and a dream. It's probably fine. If we kill his future self, does that mean his past self also dies, or what happens now? This is close call. I mean, we'll see. We still have to find out if we got the Eileen possessed ending or not. Oh, good, you backed up. Eileen. Why does the audio get so quiet in these cutscenes? Like, I can't even hear it. I mean, that makes sense. It's kind of a bummer. The door opened for realsies, maybe. I don't know why the cutscene is like... This is like a lower resolution cutscene than like the PS1 game. I don't know if that's like intentional or like something wrong with like the port. Hey, we left for really. Is Eileen alive? I guess we'll find out. I think she was fine. She barely got punched by any ghosts. We're really good at saving people. This also expects you to play on a CRT TV, says Yolala. I guess that's true. No, it says GG. Or we have to like slowly walk all the way to the hospital in cutscene mode. Eileen. I guess she would have been at the hospital in real life. Probably like in a coma or something from the real world's perspective the day after. Hey. Yalala? Who is that? You know who you are. Trying to weasel your way out of not being Yalalala. We got roses. I don't think those are roses, but they're flowers. Chicks love flowers.
Thanks.
She's not even a little possessed. She's fine.
Well, I guess I can go back to South Ashfield Heights now.
Yeah, everything's fine there. Hmm. Was that the good ending? Or was that implying that my room was still whacked out and haunted? And I guess there might be something like after the credits, so we'll be patient. First Latoon and now Yala. Look, the inevitability, the more you hang out in the stream, the more your names will all merge into one conglomerate. Got the second worst ending, says Lala. Must say congratulations. Is that true? Like, actually, like... Latoon says Lamau, no. I mean... Because... What's her name was fine. Like, she wasn't possessed. Like, my room still had hauntings in it, I guess, like when I left for the final boss fight. Like, is that actually accurate? Do I need to, like, replay and get a better ending? Because I'm willing to do that if we need to. I want best ending. It says, how many engines does she have? She's so possessed, that's why she wants to go back. Oh. Okay, so what's like what's the strat for ending the game such that, like, how far back do I need to, like, reload to, I guess, essentially? When she says she's going back to the apartment building, that's how you know you got one of the bad endings, says Atune. Gotcha. I know, Goodsworth mentioned there was a cheese in order to, what do you call? like ensure the best ending towards the end? Like, would that involve, like, would I want to, like, put a candle down inside the superintendent's room, like, heal her up a little bit, and then grab the umbilical cord, and then just, like, go back to do the final fight like normal? Just try for the worst ending. Unless this cheese it. Hutchins says, save Eileen, getting 80% of the hauntings taken care of from what I read. I mean, I saved Eileen, so it's just that I didn't have enough of the hauntings cleared. Like, the apartment was haunted, I guess, to be fair. Silent Hill 4. Okay, so at this point, how would I get the worst ending? And how would I get the best ending? And how feasible is it from where I am in the game? Difficulty normal. Playtime almost 12 hours. 81 saves. 12 continues. 500 enemies completed. Memo items. I've missed 4 items? Really? Ending. Mother. I got a lot of stars. So you have to let Eileen die to get the worst ending. I mean, I guess that makes sense, honestly. That tracks. I mean, that'd be a pretty easy one to get. So, like, I just, like, have to let her die, and then I beat Walter, basically. I mean, I basically let that happen anyway. No, wait a minute. Okay, let me save this file real quick. Just so I can have the brand new fear. So I can have the new game plus there. Because my thought is, like, how long would it take to try to get these different endings? Because what I could do is, like, for, like, a Tuesday stream when I have, like, 2 hours. So I say you needed a holy candle to heal her before the fights, is it, Tune? Right. No, I mean, I get it. So it means, like, I probably, if that's the case, I would just need to back up to the supers room, make sure I have a candle in my inventory, heal her up with the candle, grab the umbilical cord, and then just go fight the boss, and that's it. Does that sound accurate? Like, how many... Like, are there basically, like, 3 endings? There's, like, the mid ending that I got, there's, like, best ending, and then there's, like, worst ending. The more she's hurt, the faster she walks toward the murder machine. Ah... I gotcha. So that's all that affects. And I'm sure there just reaches a point where, like, she moves so fast you just, like, don't have a chance. And I was really on the cusp of that, apparently. So, whoops. It's only 3 for this game. Okay, so we got the mid ending. How long, realistically, would it take to get the best ending, then? I would need to... I mean, I guess I just need to do 2 more runs of the boss, essentially, right? Like, one where she's healed, and then one where she's crunched. Does that sound accurate? I probably have enough time. The question is, do I get cheats? Other. Oh, there's no cheat menu. Lame. Okay, so we'll load. Let me see if this one is one that I still have Eileen. This might be. I guess if I see her outside the room, then I know that's the case. Okay. So this is This is the true right here. Okay, so all I want to do then... Let's see, do I have a candle still? Is the first question. I may have used it. No, I still have a candle. Okay. I've got a lot of items with me right now. Interesting. Okay, and I never put away the doll. Wait, how far back am I then? I don't know. It's fine. I think right before the supers room. I mean, I can just... I don't know. Do I maybe have to... I might have to talk to all the ghosts again. That's annoying. There's 4. There's 2 good endings and 2 bad endings. Once I said when she's looking at the sketchbook and not moving, place a candle next to her. I see. That would probably be a decent enough time to do it, so... And then use another candle before the boss fight. Like, inside the boss room? Or, like, literally just, like, before I go down into the tomb? Okay, you know what? Maybe... I'm trying to think if we have time. Oh, Silent Hill, you always make it so hard for me at the very last second. I mean, because really, I don't need to pick up any items that aren't key items at this point. Like, I know I've got more than enough stuff to deal with what's coming. When you said you were going to heal her, Sissatoon? I gotcha. So, in that case... Tab. Let's see... Okay, slot 4. Let's see if this works. Oh. It's not working. No process is selected. Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's what's happening. Don't even worry about it. It's not cheating. It's being efficient. I guess you can't even see me because I still have the game closed. You didn't see any cheating happen then. As far as you know, everything's fine. Hold on. Don't look. Nobody look at them. Add item 1 million candles, says Yamazi. What's funny, Yamazi, is you think you're kidding, but, I might have enough candles. Like, don't even heckin' fret. Stream's gonna come back on, Henry's gonna be in a sailor suit. You don't know. That's for after the stream. Okay, let's go ahead and... yeah, we're just not gonna mess around. We're gonna run back. Like, we beat the game fair and square the first time, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, we're just gonna run back. I might have to re-trigger all those... Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Okay, we'll see if I need to, like, re-trigger all this stuff. But hopefully... Hopefully not. I mean, we'll just have to see. That was weird sounds. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Come on, Eileen. What? That's... Oh my gosh. My stupid antivirus just nearly crashed the game. Because it was like, hey, we detected some crazy stuff messing with your computer memory. Eileen, can you get the hell over here? I just have to be patient a little longer with her. I had a stroke right in that. ITunes right there. Therefore, I was free because there's Eileen lives plus apartment cleared, not cleared. Eileen dies. Apartment plus apartment cleared, not cleared. I started writing apartment, then I guess I forgot and did it again, says Lol. You're doing great. You're doing great, Lol. I believe in you. You can take your weapon away now if you want, by the way. I probably could. There we go. Sufficient candles. And let me just... Oh, I do have to go talk to all these things again.
Shut the hell up. I told you we shouldn't have a baby, didn't I?
I literally don't even care about the items because I already know that I've got more than enough to deal with what's coming at the end.
Get out of here. I can't stand it anymore.
We are doing speedrunning strats, my dudes.
That super here's in here control. There's something about that guy. Little crybaby.
Here's the last one.
Hurry up. Get that.
It's kind of rude. Not very cool to abandon your childs. I think we can all agree. Not a cool, not a pro gamer move. How many candles you put down, Yamaji says? Enough. There are enough candles.
Eileen?
We don't care. Another candle. Why not? And don't worry, I'm not a complete cheater. I didn't put down infinite candles. I only have 999. Like, I might cheese it, but only within reason. air horn. What did you do? Isn't it actually different, apparently, hinting at what ending you may get? Oh, crap. Well, that sucks. Look at that, she's not so bloody. It's true, she's fine. Okay, so we may have missed a cutscene that need to add a Baka routine. 990 candlestick integrity. Lala, did you say that before or after the cutscene happened? I apologize. We'll watch this cutscene. See? Is that fair? Everyone happy? No one can get angry at me?
Henry? Are you okay?
Right as it happens, says Lala. I'm sorry.
It's Walter. He's crying. Even finishing the 21 sacraments won't help that boy. I'm going back, Henry. To the room where he is.
This doesn't seem to have changed. Am I in trouble? She does look a lot less beat up.
We're the only ones. The only ones that can stop him.
That might be different. I feel like she might have said the only ones who can help him last time. Walter. No, this one changed, says Lala. Decided I have a new chat reading voice to show my utter disdain for the rude things you say to me. She's gonna be like, that poor boy, we have to help him. She's saying even the 21 sacraments won't help. I guess it is different, yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna get a crazy cutscene that I don't care about because we already win. Yep, that's a crazy image. How do I... Wait. Oh, that's right. I remember. Over here. And then there's no more Walter, but I think there might be like a monster, maybe? Maybe not. What do I know? Nothing. Oh, boy, howdy. You guys can not attack me, apparently. That was very nice of you. I don't know why you didn't attack me. I appreciate it. For whatever reason, they chose to have mercy. Oh, Henry. Okay, it's fine. We're getting there. Open schools, literacy has gone down, says Toon. Great, such a great now. Now revert to your normal chat voice, says Yamazi. I already forgot about whatever chat voice I was doing. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Sick dodge, me. Good one, Henry. You got him. If I just put down 1,000,000 candles, does that count as clearing the hauntings? I feel like it should. Okay, let's see here. Richard's revolver. A 99, you say? That's not right. Oh. Oh, dear. Well, okay. I swear I didn't mean to do that. Well then. I mean, the Sword of Obedience really didn't do anything for me. I may as well put that away. I'll get rid of that, and I'm gonna get... an ampule to go with my infinite candles. And my infinite revolver, apparently. So, anyway, I think we've definitely cleared the air. I'm gonna I don't need to save.
Everybody betrayed me. I fed up with this world.
Lala, how dare you? Who betrayed you? I'll defend your honor. We're friends like that. Oh, did I get rid of the umbilical cord? I have moron. Who told me to put that in my ottoman? Dagnabbit, guys, I trusted you. Ray, stop having a good nap voice, Smo. I won't. Alright, we got our equipment. We got a doll, an umbilical cord, and a dream. Am I a moron? I don't think you want the answer to that, Gray. Yeah, it's not a poll, so nobody's allowed to answer it. It's rhetorical. Meant for me. The answer being no. Self-positivity is the name of the game. Anyway, I don't know if we're going to go for the worst ending. I don't know if we need that in our lives, but I'll definitely go for best ending here. We're gonna just skip that a little bit.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Paula, what are you being rude about? I went the wrong way. Does the cutscene change again? Am I an idiot? Give the doll to Walter and see if it haunts him. That actually is a really funny idea. There we go. I can't use it here, dang it. It was worth a try. Whoever suggested it is a good person. So she should go super slow if I understand this right. That doesn't seem very slow. It seems like she's walking very quickly. Ow. It doesn't seem like she's moving any slower, I gotta be honest. In fact, she might be moving quicker. It's hard to tell. This guy doesn't even know how many bullets are about to come into his face. Just an absolute rapid shot of revolver. She's going really quick. Am I crazy? Where are you, Walter? What is... Why is he, like, stuck with the gun? Like, stop. There we go. Don't worry, guys. I only have 99 bullets. I didn't cheat too bad. I also took the ampule, so I have full health too, in case it matters. Smo says phrasing. You're a phrasing. Did I say something weird again? I don't even know. I'm distracted. We'll watch the cutscene again. Why not? A little bit of cheating never hurt nobody, you know? It's probably fine. The dream is collapsing. We've got to wake up. Eileen! No, no. So imagine this will be largely the same till we get to the very end with Eileen, and we can see if she's behaving any differently. The last time we got the cutscene, it kind of implied that her apartment was still haunted, which concerns me. I don't know if we got the ending of, like, Eileen lives, apartment's haunted. Like, Eileen lives, is possessed, apartment's haunted. I tried to spam candles in there, but I don't know if that works without actual hauntings being present at the time. And I don't know if there's a way to, like, proc hauntings to happen. Him and Sephiroth are gonna have to duke it out. Alter the Scream King deity of mommy issues. Oh, that's why him and Sephiroth have to duke it out. I got you now. That took me a second. The day after.
Thanks. Well, I guess I can go back to South Ashfield Heights now.
This ending doesn't seem any different. I feel like I may have been misled. Well, says nope, same ending. Well, what? But you guys said the thing about how to do it right and to be good about it and stuff. What happened? I don't know. Well, I'll have to do some reading on that so that I can see what the correct answer is, since apparently everyone is here to mislead me. I say, except I didn't say anything about good endings, just bad endings. Lala said. I said it's an okay ending. I don't know. I'll look into it. Maybe on Tuesday we'll try to do a stream where we get the good endings if it's feasible. So I got the good endings on all the other games. I might as well try for this one too. Especially because the way this one ends is like so unsatisfying. So I'll see what I can do to figure that out for next time maybe. This is a really fun game. I liked it. And nobody look. It's a secret to everyone. Okay. We fixed it. We are going to call that good for Silent Hill 4 today. Close that. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, there we go. Got it. So now what we're going to do... Also, show me the worst ending. That's my reward for clipping stuff that one time. We'll figure it out for Tuesday. We'll do the worst ending. We'll do the best ending. We'll do a whole bonanza. But for today, as promised, I'm kind of bummed. Maybe we'll have time on Tuesday. I had a lot of stuff I wanted to do on today's stream. Like, I had a whole litany of things to do after we beat the game. I didn't realize it was going to take that freaking long and then get the bad ending anyway. But that seems to be the thing with Silent Hill 4, so it is what it is. But I have been working on something, and I thought this would be a really fun way to finale. I mean, we're going to do it today anyway because I'm super hyped about it, and I want to show it off. But we'll still do stuff on Tuesday too, so let's run into the whole game. So all the time you left her alone because you were annoyed counts against you. Oh, maybe. I'll have to think that's one of the 2 good endings because Eileen is alive. I mean, it's better than nothing. Yeah, I'll look into it. I'll see if there's like what I have to do if I can cheat my way there. If I've got to like significantly redo like a huge portion of the game because that could be a different beast. Let's see here. Okay. So, I made a thing, and it started off as a bit of a joke. I was trying to create a new redeem for the stream, especially for the Hills of Silent 4 ending. And I am pretty happy with how it turned out, so we're all gonna check it out. And how do I make it so that there's the sound? There's the sound. I think that's correct. There's good news. The gat I gave to my friends doing well. It seems that all I needed was a few siblings to calm it down, and the kitten's name is now Jasper. Hey, that's a pretty good name. Must have show us. Okay, so here's a cool video, and I think this will be enjoyable. At least I think it's pretty fun. So I think everyone can see it. Everyone should be able to hear it too. We'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and click start. We made a fan song.
There's a cult in the walls and a child with a plan. Now I'm stuck in my room with a hole in a fan. Come on, Eileen, why are you walking into doom again? You've got bruises and that 1,000-yard stare. Come on, Eileen, Walter's lurking in the space between. This whole place is cursed, but you're still mine.
Hey Jen, you're just in time for the song. I like the scary level. That's the point.
The wheelchair screech and the dolls all cry. Those twin victims, yeah, I'd rather not die. You're possessed, girl, but I've got your back. We'll fight
We're doing great, Jen. Don't even worry. Listening to Silent Hill 4 music. How are you doing, Jen, by the way?
This hell drink 1 or 3. Henry's quiet, but his heart's a scream. Locked in loops inside this waking dream. Subway, hospital, apartment hall. Can we even leave this cursed sprawl?
Right. Jen has an interview in 2 hours. Before Jen. Yeah, so, yeah, good luck, Jen. I hope that works out for you, by the way, on the interview. What's the interview for, by the way? Anyway, so this was a thing I put together, and I'm pleased that that all came out. Like, because I was, I guess for the context, I was trying to make a redeem with the "Come on, Eileen" line. And originally I was just gonna pull it right from the the original song that has that line, but that would have been super copyright striked from what I could understand. So I was like, well, maybe I can like just kind of generate something that sounds kind of similar. But then like that similar thing sounded kind of good. And I was like, well, what if I try to make a whole song out of it? So like I actually wrote up some lyrics. And then I got some help from ChatGPT to like kind of turn them into a better cadence for a song. So I'm not really a great songwriter per se. And then I put it in Suno, and it turned out really good. I think it's pretty catchy, like, honestly. Like, I don't know. And it was like a fun little creative project. I've never done anything quite like it, and let me go back over. Like, this whole, like, the thing with, like, the eye and the image and everything, like, I got that all animated myself. I felt pretty proud of myself. I don't know, it was fun. Goodsworth says, what version are you using? It's Suno. It was 4.5, I think, that I used. Unless the job is money and money is good. It's true. I said create musical. Putting the fries in the bag, says Jen. I mean, hey, it's something. But anyway, so yeah, that's a video. I'm gonna have it go public, I think. I mean, maybe just tonight I'll set it to public. But yeah, I don't know, it was really fun to make, and it's probably the most fun I've had like with like a creative thing in a while, honestly. Like it was just fun to put it all together piece by piece, and it turned into a pretty cool little catchy song, honestly. Porcupine's really good at the vocals, no matter how no wonder it sounded good. Yeah, it was fun. I know, I really liked the process. So I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna probably publish that officially. Probably just like after the stream. And yeah, I don't know. Like it was just a different thing. I'm kind of tempted. I want to go back and maybe do more songs with other things, like the other like Silent Hills maybe or something. Like, I don't know, because I had a lot of fun making this. Like I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to show that off as kind of like an end of the stream, and I had a bunch of other things, but we're out of time, so I figured I wanted to at least show off that because I was really super proud of that one. Lawless is fancy. Thanks. Next one uses Kasane Teto. I don't even know what that is, Hatun. Anyway. Yeah, so that was something that I did. I've been working on that like probably all week actually. Like when it comes down to like the original idea and then writing it out, finagling it, and but it was fun anyway. The software is getting better because they're signing contracts with record companies to get more resources for their program. I says, what did you plan to do anyways at the end of the stream? Well, I had this video that I made that I was super excited about. And then I've got a whole bunch of other videos actually lined up that I wanted to do reactions for. They're tangentially related. So I was going to do like a little mini reaction stream. I had like some other things we were going to like do like some AI generated nonsense because that's always fun. Unfortunately, we're out of time. But maybe we'll have time on the Tuesday stream. We'll see. Hopefully we do. It depends how much of a pain it's going to be to get the happy ending. And I guess Lala wants the bad ending because Lala doesn't like happiness. She's a hoax Miku. I'm not sure what that even means. Lala says Kasane Teto is a Vocaloid that was originally a joke. I'm not sure about that. I mean, if it's an actual Vocaloid, I don't have access to that software. Like, as fun as that sounds, that stuff's expensive from what I remember. Maybe it's gotten cheaper, but I remember looking into it at one point and being like, I don't have that kind of money. But anyway, that is essentially the stream. And I'd be interested to hear, I don't know, if people are interested in doing like more music projects. I was thinking like, because it could be fun potentially to like make these together on stream. Like we could all like work on lyrics together and finesse them. I don't know. Like I like there's a certain kind of creativeness like with AI that lets you like really speed up the process. So it's fun. But bye Yamazi. Goku's considered pure and Kasane Teto is the unhinged creature. Okay. I don't know who. Oh, Miku. Yeah, anyway. Can I get the #1 spot? Let me see. God, this Jen. Yeah, good luck, Jen, by the way. I hope it goes well for you. I really do. But anyway. Music is good. You could use the Suno subscription on your taxes. I guess that's true if I write it down as like a business expense, right? I says I got 2. Hatsune Miku? No, #1. Oh, this is the most well-known Vocaloid? No, I know who Miku is. I was trying to figure out who Moku was. When Hatun said Moku, I was like, who the hell's Moku? I know who Miku is. But anyway, so that is what we did tonight. And then, so yeah, Tuesday we'll probably try to wrap up Silent Hill 4 for realsies. See if we can get the different endings. I mean, and I'll also try to figure out like if it's not even really that feasible, like if it take like a lot of work, then maybe Tuesday wouldn't be like enough time. We'll just do like some intermediary stuff on Tuesday, like a short horror game or some goofing around. Typo, that's who Moku is. Lolly, you wouldn't know anything about typos. You've never done that. You've never made a mistake in your life. You're perfection. Mokujin from Tekken. Nice try, Hatun. Nice attempt at saving it. Like, no, there's a real Moku. It was intentional. I was testing your knowledge of obscure Tekken characters. Obviously. But anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and that'll be it for tonight.
That's it! I'm getting me mallet!
All was so grumpy. But anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. And again, just like, if there's ever like, just like any ideas for like other games we can do, like fun, just stream things we could do. Because I want to break out and do like more just like kind of different creative things. And I feel like there's like some fun things we could do with AI that we could like really like collaborate with in a way where like we could do stuff like within like a stream amount of time. Because AI really does kind of speed it up in that way. I know some people hate AI and I get that, but I think it can be used for fun things, even if a lot of people use it very lazily and stupidly. But anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. We'll see you later. Hope you all have a good night and a good time and a good week ahead of you. So, all right, bye-bye. Bye everyone. Goodbye.